is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Chargers Now is presented by Prize Picks. I am your host, Will Ortner, and you're going to get down below in our comment section and get fired up with your bolts. What up, Samoan Hulk? I'm giving shout-outs. Haas says bolt up. Jerry say bolts rule. Time in the Buckeye says let's go Chargers. Gab, what's going on? Bolt the F up Chargers! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious, it feels good to be here on Chargers Now. It feels good to be back with the people. It feels good to be back with Dusty, with Luis. We're bolting up and we're firing up. Let me know who you got, because I want to know who the people got winning this game. Is it the Chargers? Is it the San Francisco 49ers? And I'm going to ask the most important man, the guy who's pressing the buttons, the guys who's on the ones and twos, the man who does all the things that y'all don't get to see, but we all love him dearly, the great, the one, the only, Producer Tom. Are you bolting the F up?
Let's effing go! Bolt the F up, folks. We got some preseason action coming at you. Should be a good one tonight. Let us know who you got down below. Should be spamming LAC. We don't want any of those Niners fans in the chat.
No, sir.
Spam LAC down below. You know what to do. Bolt the freak up, in the words of John Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh, excuse me.
Yes, sir. Pine! It's good to see you, big dog. I hope everyone is fired up right now. Firing up your LACs. If you're subscribed to the channel, you let me know by typing your LACs. Because if you're not typing your LACs, then I'm going to assume you're not subscribed, man. Be like Haas. Be like Pine Craig. Be like Time in the Buckeye. Be like Samoan Hulk. Be like Gabglor. Gabglor? I
don't know, man.
Gablor.
I don't know.
Keep spamming those LACs. Diego, what up? What up? What up? Mike, how's it going? Good to see y'all. If y'all could do us a favor as well, shout out Juan. What up, dude? If y'all could do us a favor as well and hit the thumbs up button on today's video, we'd really appreciate that. We already had 100 people come in and join us today. There's 50 of y'all here right now. There should be 50 likes on today's video. Now, look, I don't like begging. I'm not a beggar, right?
Right.
But I will say this. First, someone get these beggars out of here. Second, it's part of the job, right? Yeah. As a part of our job, we have to make sure that we get those like numbers up. Chargers. More than fun. We got 17 likes. We're trying to get to 25. Can we do that, Producer Tom? I think that we certainly can.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they did set a high bar last week. 282 likes.
282 likes. We're trying to beat that number.
Yes, sir.
I think that we can. I know that Luis thinks that we can. I know Pine Craig thinks that we can. Let's go absolutely blow the doors off of this thing. Hit that thumbs up
Smash
button.
it.
Ooh, I like that. Luis says SDC/LAC. That's a San Diego Superchargers fan. I love that.
Never forget.
We're at 18 likes right now. Let's get to 25. Get to 25.
Yes, sir.
Joker asks, if Jake is the starting center for the regular season, should he really play the full preseason? Honestly, yeah. Like Producer Tom, you might disagree with me. Totally fair. 3 likes away, by the way. Bang, crushed it. Can we get to 50? Run that like number up. When we talk about Jake Slaughter here, look, the Tyler Biadasz injury, it's not good. Like, best case scenario.
Best case, he's maybe November.
Maybe, right? So we need Jake Slaughter to be ready to go. Well, if you're the center, you're the second quarterback out there.
Yep.
You better be firing on all cylinders. That's why you went and got Tyler Biadasz, right? And so if you're Coach Harbaugh, if you're Mike McDaniel, dude, I think he needs to play as many games as possible. I understand why you want to keep him healthy, but I think that Slaughter needs to be out as much as possible, getting as many reps as possible so he isn't caught off guard as the year gets going. We're at 28 likes right now. We're trying to get to 50. Run that number up. Jerry, it's good to see you. David, it's so good to see you. Diego, it's good to see you. Dusty says that Slaughter is going to be better than Bozeman. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I think that is the truth. We're going to get more into our conversations here. Plus, I'll let you know how you can get me to crack open this Happy Dad. But first, I got to let you know about our sponsor. We have more to discuss on the show today. But first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Brenen Thompson, more on his receiving yards. Deshaun's dribbling, more on his receiving yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. This is the lineup that I'm rocking with here for this evening's action. I am excited for this game to get rocking and rolling. Hopeful for my lineup. I'll tell you what, Producer Tom, I am excited and fired up for the action tonight.
Dude, every preseason, I know people are like, oh, it's just preseason. I don't care.
Right.
Don't care.
Right. It's football, and it's on the screen, and that's what's most important. Go give me a follow, by the way, on Prize Picks at BigWill7774. You go give me a follow on there. We might have to shout you out on the show. All right, so here's our Super Chat menu. For those of you who came and hung out with us, like my guy Pine Craig, and I know a bunch of other people did as well, we have a $5 beer cheers. You send that in, man. I'm going to let you know, get you a crack open on this guy, give you a cheers. By the way, Happy Dad Lemon Lime is what we're rocking with right now. Okay. You send in a 10, we're going to do a punishment wheel, right? So Producer Tom, he's got a bunch of stuff all rocking and rolling. You might see me have to drink more. You might have to see me drink all kinds of garbage. We got all kinds of weird stuff. Producer Tom hasn't even showed me yet what that is. You send in 20, I'm going to call the game like this. You're going to see me disappear, trying to call the game, doing some squats. I also got my Merbonga right here. This is what we call a beer bong. We get to 6K subs. We're going to make sure that we get that Merbonga filled up. Producer Tom, where are we at right now?
Yeah, we got a cool little deal here, folks. We will keep you up to date on the subs with our sub counter. 5,934 right now, so we need 66 more subs. We will update that. Not quite.
Almost.
Almost. We'll update you guys throughout the night. If we get to 6K subs, not only will Ortner do a beer bong, I could be enticed.
There we go.
Let's not forget your boys don't have to work tomorrow.
That's right. I forgot to tell the people. This is our Friday.
This is our Friday.
This is our Friday. We got Friday and Saturday off. That is the beauty of working here at Chat Sports. So we're down to get rowdy. We're down to get raucous. It's an LA party, and we're going to do it right. It's also a San Diego party. I'm telling you right now, I loved, like, the times that I've gone to San Diego, I've told a lot of people this, producer Tom specifically, the day that they open Chat Sports San Diego, I'm never coming back. I'm gone. I'm Chat Sports San Diego, Will Ortner. We're trying to run that like number up. We're at 37 likes right now. We're trying to get to 50. That means we're 13 likes away. Like the video if you want the Chargers to come away with a victory. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm excited to see this. This is a great comment here in our comment section, producer Tom. So let's have a conversation.
Yeah, let's do it.
My guy Curtis says we got to see a big play from B. Thompson today. 40-plus yard bomb. Dude, I want to see it. I need to see it.
I think the entire Charger fan base is sort of just waiting for this guy to pop off. You know, he's shown in glimpses what he can be.
Yes.
Like once his career really takes off. But, you know, he played pretty well last week.
He did.
I mean, a pretty good stat line if I recall. Mm-hmm. But no, I think everyone wants to see the big playability. And what better coordinator to draw that up than Mike McDaniel?
100%.
Right?
100%. I also think, like, to me, last week, it was almost like Trey Lance got laser focused. Just boom, Brenen Thompson, right? Brenen Thompson. I think that the goal should be, yes, of course, find a way to get the ball to your best wide receiver. Get the ball to as many of your wide receivers as you possibly can. Get the boys rocking and rolling, get the boys excited. But I do think that this is important as well, and this is something that we should discuss on the show, is that you can't just stare down a guy, Trey Lance. You got to make sure that you're finding a couple of different spots. You got to make sure that you're rocking and rolling with a couple of different guys. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button today, make sure that you do so. This is our first real long, extended preseason watch party. So this is what the show is mostly going to be like. And here's the coolest part, in my opinion, about what we're doing here. We like to kind of give a breakdown of some of the players that we are excited to see. So we asked you who your guys were that you were excited to see. We're going to talk to you now, producer Tom and myself. Who are our 5 Chargers to watch? And if you watched the preview this morning, thank you. I love and appreciate you for that, because it gave you a little bit of insight on what we're expecting, not just from a Chargers perspective, but also from a San Francisco 49ers perspective. When we look at my players to watch in this game, and yes, producer Tom will give us his player to watch as soon as we are done going through my players, I think it's important to first look at DJ Uiagalelei. Now, there are people, my guy Joker, he's saying, I want to see who's the second quarterback to come in behind Justin Herbert. I don't know that I'm fully willing to stake my claim that it should be DJU, but I'm not going to sit here and say that it shouldn't be DJU. Man, this guy has been very, very, very impressive to me. It feels like when the Chargers took the field last week in Houston, when you needed a big play and DJU was in, that big play got made. I am excited to see what he's going to do. Can he put himself into a position where we're talking about him being QB2? That's what I'm interested in. Omarion Hampton. Now, the starters are only going to play probably one drive, maybe a little bit more. Hampton has been very, very fun to watch. Hit the thumbs up button if you're with me, boys and girls. Hampton has been running through arm tackles at joint practice. He was a dominant force for this Chargers team. Now, there were a lot of injuries that came out of that, and that's not necessarily a good thing. What is a good thing is Omarion Hampton was out there rocking, rolling, ripping with this squad. So I'm excited to see what Hampton's going to be able to do. If you're excited for Brenen Thompson, like the video because it's free. Brenen Thompson, I think that this kid, the sky is the limit. I think that there is a world where we're talking about him maybe not being the best wide receiver on this team, but certainly someone that is growing for this Los Angeles Chargers team. I believe that the more and more you look at a guy by the name of Brenen Thompson catch the football, the scarier and scarier this Chargers team is going to be. He's an impressive player and an impressive talent. Jake Slaughter, not to do a verbal meme here, but man, you just got a lot more important at your job. You went from being someone who's battling it out for that left guard spot to now you're the starting center for the Los Angeles Chargers. You better be able to show up and show out. You better be able to show the people just what this team is going to be able to do, but more specifically that you can hold down, that you can man down the fort for this offensive line unit. Lastly, let's talk about my guy, Dame Tucker. Dame Tucker has been a very impressive player during camp and OTAs, but really specifically last year for defensive coordinator Chris O'Leary when they were both in the college ranks. Dame Tucker, man, you got to show. You have to show that you are better than Kyle Kennard, that you should be the 5th edge rusher for this team. I think that he can do it. I'm hopeful that he's going to put himself in that spot, and I certainly think that he's got a real good shot at making this team. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do so now. Shout out to Poncho, Crazy Legs, Gabriel, Blue Dimes, and Moses. Appreciate all y'all. I said if we get to 6K, I'm doing a beer bong. Let's get to 6K subs. If you know a Chargers fan who isn't here, hit that share button. Producer Tom, I've done enough yapping. The special lady friend is texting me right now telling me to shut up. And I need to ask you. Well, look, she's a wonderful lady. We love her. I'm going to be honest. She didn't text me to shut up. She did say, hey, you should let Tom have a chance.
Oh, so, that's very sweet. Very sweet.
What I would say is let's ask our question there. Xavier, by the way, Justin is getting one drive today.
There you go. My player to watch, it's got to be Jake Slaughter.
Yes.
His importance to this team just shot up by 20 times more important, if you ask me. I mean, we already had questions around this Chargers offensive line, and those questions just got even more intense.
Yep.
He's a rookie out of the SEC, so you know he can play ball. You know, the second best college football conference behind the Big Ten,
of course.
Obviously. But no, we know he's a good football player, but how is he going to react to being a starter on this offensive line? Because it's probably his to lose, that starting center spot.
100%.
But enough from me. I want to see, or I want to know who your guys' player to watch is. Comment your player to watch down below. We'll give some shout-outs.
Yes, sir.
Let us know who you're watching tonight.
Shout-outs. Me and producer Tom, we're going to give those shout-outs down below. There's 70 people in the building. There's over 500 people that have stopped in. I should start seeing a lot of Chargers players that people are excited to watch. I should be seeing guys like Omarion Hampton. I should be seeing guys. Oh, Pine Craig says Tom is on the money. That's a good call there by Pine Craig. If you want a shout out on the show, man, you want to get some love. Last week, we did over 8,000 people who came in and hung out with us. You want to be on a show where 8,000 people know your name? Get in our comment section. Trey Harris says Christopher. Dusty says Branson Taylor. And Slaughter. David! He says Trey Lance going to light it up. And we're going to get your super chat on the screen. I can finally drink. My happy dad. I've been thirsty, so thirsty. Producer Tom doesn't let me have water until we get those super chats in. He beats me up. David, shout out to you. You're getting shouted out on the show, and you're getting on the show. Jeez, Louise.
Whoa, take it easy, buddy. He needs that water.
If you want to be on the show today, send in a super chat and we'll get you on the screen just like my guy, David. Let's go, sir. Shout out to you.
Let's see. Joker Hope says Lad McConkey. Let's see. Dusty. Dusty says, I'm actually super interested in Branson Taylor and Slaughter.
Cheers, David.
Bolt up from El Paso, Texas, says Angel. Shout out El Paso.
That's not too far. We are in Dallas.
Yeah.
Not far.
Christopher says Hampton, too.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited to see that. Eric Gunn says no more injuries. I'm going to count that as a shout-out, by the way. Hit the thumbs up button, by the way. We're 3 likes away from 50. Can we get to 50 likes before kickoff? There's 70 people here. Why not? Let's get to 75 likes. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please, it helps us. It's free to do so. Tony says, bolt the F up since 1961, baby. Woo! Yes, sir. Bolt the freak up. This is an interesting question here. We got Aver Tex. He says, hey, man, I'm a Colts fan. What should I expect from Keenan Allen? Also love the content. Well, look, we love anyone who loves us, even if you are a Colts fan. Hopefully, maybe the Chargers will be your AFC West team. Here's what I tell you with Keenan Allen. He's not as fast as he once was. He is still someone who could be a bit injury prone. However, he's still Keenan Allen. He knows how to get open.
Presence.
Yes.
Veteran presence in the receiver room that needed someone like that.
Agreed.
And like you said, he's not going to be that speedster that he once was.
He knows how to get open, and that's what's most important. I would compare him to Cooper Kupp last year with the Seahawks. Is that a fair comp?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, still great route runner, reliable hands, veteran leader. I mean, what more can you ask for?
What more can you ask for? We are 20 likes away from 75. We got 7 minutes. Can we get there? Hit the thumbs up button if you need to do so. If you haven't done so, please do it. It gets the video out to more people. I know we're begging a little bit, but we appreciate each and every single one of you. By the way, this is an international show. You want to be seen all over the world. You come in with us. Pine Craig, shout out Brisbane, Australia.
Down under, mate.
Yes, sir. Third and Keenan, baby. Third and Keenan. Andrew says, from SoCal, I want Slaughter to prove the naysayers wrong. Shout out to you. Hey, what part of SoCal are you from? I got family in Temple City. I got family in El Monte. I know SoCal like the back of my hand, man. Not many people know SoCal better than me that haven't lived there. I got family all over. I got family in Palm Desert. I got family all over the place. I got an IE. I see Sabruski. I hope I got your name right. He says downtown San Diego. Andrew says downtown San Diego or just San Diego. Wish I was down there. I was in San Marcos for a wedding last year. Beautiful. Loved every single second of it. We're 5 minutes away.
Keep hitting that like button, folks.
From Chargers football. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. We're trying to close in on that 75 likes. We're at 61 right now. Love it. Andrew says he's from Vista. Love that. Oh, okay. So Avertex was a Chargers fan. Switched to Colts because he went to Indiana University. I see you. Angel says can't wait to see Nick Barrett handle the offensive line. That's a good call, dude.
That is a good call.
Nick Barrett. That kid's a stud.
He is.
Stud interior defensive lineman. T-Raw, by the way, also looked fantastic. In that first game against the Houston Texans. Tony says born in Oceanside. Shout out Oceanside. Ruben asks, which Chargers fans are from Mexico? If you are from Mexico, let us know. We'll get you a shout out. We're shouting out every city that the people are from. Here's our Super Chat menu, by the way. We're closing in on that game time getting underway. We've already had some fun. I was able to crack open that we are going to make sure that we do as much stuff to have as much fun as possible. Sorry, by the way, for that. That happens from time to time. We got 90 people in the building. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's get to 75. Let's get there. Have fun tonight because we're going to have fun tonight. My guy GC says, grew up in San Diego, went to college in LA, now live in Chicago, have always and will be a Bolts fan. Shout out. Where'd you go to college in LA? Used to play Azusa Pacific. I went to Central Washington University, small little D2 school out in Washington. Jerry says, Vegas loves the Chargers. Shout out. Joker says, I want to see Mesidor. I don't know that we're going to get to see Mesidor.
Yeah, that's another name that I wanted to watch. I was expecting to see more against the Texans. I don't know if they're just sort of limiting his action just because of how valuable he is, you know?
Yeah, well, he's missed some time this week, too, dealing with a little bang-up issue. So that's something to pay attention to as well.
Good question from Pine Craig. Hey, Will, should Bolts look to pick up a free agent or trade for a backup center to support Jake?
I certainly think so, man. I don't hate that.
No, I don't hate that at all.
I'll tell you right now, Jacob Spomer is your backup center, which isn't the worst thing in the world. That's certainly something to remember, but he's also a rookie. I do think you need to potentially look at getting a veteran in there. It's not the worst thing in the world, and it's only going to be a good thing, it's only going to help strengthen this team. Now, there's not a ton of centers out there on the free agent market, but that is something to pay attention to. RB Lee Tucker says, grew up in San Diego, went to Mount Miguel High School. I got a friend who's coaching out at Torrey Pines. I believe it's Torrey Pines. Torrey Pines High School,
Isn't that a golf course?
No, well, yes, but I believe there is, what is it in San Diego? There's something Pines in San Diego. Yeah, there's a Torrey Pines in San Diego. There's a Torrey Pines High School in San Diego. He's coaching football out that way. Shout out to Matthew Feeler. Hit the thumbs up button.
Yep, we're 8 away.
We're 8 away. Let's get there before we get that countdown to kickoff.
Come on, folks.
Help us out. Let's get there. Hit that thumbs up button. We got 80 people hanging out with us. We just need 8 likes. Help us get there. Tony says, I was known as Trumpet Man in San Diego, so yeah, I was that dude playing Charge of Taps for decades. F2 Murphy parking lot. Shout out to Tony. That's freaking awesome. Gear grew up in San Diego, National City. Oh, just right next to Qualcomm. Right next to Qualcomm. That is fantastic. As soon as that goes to 1, I think that's when we should do it. I think as soon as we get there. 4 likes away. 4 likes away. Help us out. I know that we can get there. And here, I think, is the best idea for us. We're 4 likes away. What we are going to do is we're going to let you know about our sponsor. And while we are letting the people know about our sponsor, I want to see if we can get to 75 likes. We got to 75 likes right before kickoff just last week. I think that we can do it again. Help us out and help us get there. We have more to discuss on the show today, but first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app, and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Brenen Thompson, more on his receiving yards. Deshaun Stribling, more on his receiving yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Bang! We got there. 76 likes. Let's see if we can run those numbers up. Can we get to 100? Keep hitting that button. And we even got a message redacted. Oh my goodness gracious. We're getting bombarded right now in our comment section, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting bombarded right now. It's by Chiefs fans. What? Chiefs fans are sending in super chats. We can't have that happen, but we are going to show the super chats. If you send in a super chat onto the show, we will always show them. But if you're a Chargers fan, these next couple of super chats, they should upset you, because they certainly upset me. Man, oh man.
While we wait for that super chat to pop up, if you're fired up for Chargers football, get down below, spam those bolts in the chat. It's just about kickoff, and we have NFL football on tap. Spam those bolts.
Those bolts. Spam them, spam them, spam them. Peter says, had to be here. Raiders are too negative over there. Man, oh man, that's a good-looking guy over there, Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert. Stay tuned. We might have some T-shirts for that guy. Curtis, what up? Angel says he's fired up. Spam in the chat those bolts. I want to give some shout-outs. Andrew, what's going on? Jacob, this is a boo. But I do appreciate your super chat. Dusty, good to see you. Jacob, I'm sorry. I told you I'd do a beer cheers any super chat, and I will. But we can't have the Chiefs in here.
No, we can't. Had enough of them. Yes. Shout out to Dusty. Shout out to Angel. Shout out Peter. Shout out Tony. Shout out. Oh,
I got it.
All right.
Keep spamming those bolts. Producer Tom's going to give you a shout out.
Yes, sir. Shout out Curtis. Angel, Andrew, Dusty.
Martin,
good to see you. Keep spamming those bolts. We are currently in a commercial timeout. We will have kickoff when we are back.
That's right. If you are new here, you're new in the building, hit the thumbs up button. It's free to do. This is a free stream. If this is your first time being here, let's introduce you to how Chat Sports does business. Of course, we want you to send in a super chat if you are able to do so. We'll get you up on the screen. We've already had 1,500 people in the building. Think about the biggest Chargers tailgate you've ever been to. Now, in Inglewood, I know there isn't much just because, well, there just isn't much room there. But back when it was at Qualcomm, think about the best spots to go and tailgate. Think about the best spots to go and get it rocking and rolling. We are giving you an opportunity today to be in front of even more people than what you would do that way. Your super chat will get you up on the screen. But if you're just like watching Chargers football and you're saying, Will, I don't have it today to send in that super chat, that's perfectly okay. Mm-hmm. You're going to hit the thumbs up button. It helps us get more of our videos out to more Chargers fans. Chargers now, by the way, we are growing. Bolt up. It's Chargers time. I can't wait. I can't wait for this kickoff, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I love the sub count right now, by the way. If you are new and not subscribed to the channel, please do so. You can see that subscriber count. That is a live sub count. So the minute that you subscribe, or someone does, that number will go up. What we are trying to do today is we're trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. If we do that, I got a Merbonga. This is a beer drinking device. I've got a Happy Dad. We'll get it rocking and we'll get it rolling. Peter says it's Miller time. I'm watching my girlish figure today, Peter. I'm trying to get slim. So I'm Happy Dadding it. Hey, look, someone's got to look good out on the beaches.
Yeah.
Curtis, we got the game. I don't even know what we have it up on. Just know we do. I'm a Charger. Fun, my friend. Same. Hit that thumbs up button. 78 likes. Chargers football is almost back. NFL Week 2 preseason. Man, oh man. What's up, Jamie Maggio? I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Thunder and lightning start now. Yes, they do. Trey Lance warming up on the sideline. I see Trevor Penning. Special teams unit getting out on the field right now for the Chargers. Looks like they are going to be returning this kick. So, we are going to get to see the Los Angeles Chargers on offense first. This is a really good thing for this team. If you're fired up for where this team is going to be, hit that thumbs up button. Help us get to 100 likes. We are 20 away. Dusty says, any word on my guy Thule and an extension? Think they're still in the conversations right now for it. Haven't made a full decision there yet. The guys back to return this for the Chargers. I believe that's Keandre Lambert-Smith and Kamani Vidal. It's good crew. Good crew. Let's go, baby. Bolt the freak up. Back to receive this kick is Keandre Lambert-Smith. He's going to take a knee. And the Chargers' first-string offense is going to take the field, led by the one, the only, Justin Herbert. Run it up.
If you want the Chargers to score on their opening drive, you're going to hit that like button. We got 81 likes right now. We're going for 100. You know what to do. Smash that like button.
Yes, sir. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Justin Herbert, ball onto the 35-yard line. He's under center. Sending David Njoku in motion. Quick pitch to the outside. That's Omarion Hampton. He's going to get run down. Great play by the San Francisco 49ers. David Njoku unable to secure the edge there. Got to find a way to get that edge secured if you're David Njoku. Got to find a way. Jake Slaughter in that first drive. Trey Pipkins in at left tackle, by the way. No Rashawn Slater. Joe Alt is on the field, though. Justin Herbert under center. Play action pass. He's going to get the ball out quickly. Who is that? That's Ladd. Oh, excuse me. That was not Ladd McConkey. Bad call. That was Charlie Kohler with a fantastic catch there. He just slips out of his tight end position. Just going to flick that ball out quickly. Unable. Looked like he tried to make a move. Had his toe catch on the turf. It is going to be a third down. Spam your O's. Help this offense get rolling. Spam your O's. 3rd and 2. Justin Herbert back to pass. Play action. Firing over the middle. Unable to find Ladd McConkey. McConkey wanted a penalty flag there. Herbert left that one a little high. 3 and out for the offense. A bit frustrating if you ask me. I'd be interested to see if they bring him out again. In my opinion, Justin Herbert's got to just drop that one off to Omarion Hampton. You have the guy there. That should have been a flag, by the way. Diamador Lenore. Should have been a flag there. Yeah, just drop that one off if you ask me. Chargers punting the ball away. Back to return for the 49ers. They're going to wave the fair catch there. Chargers going to let this one roll inside of the 10-yard line. Isn't going to get inside of the 5. Not quite. Ball on the 6 for the San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy out on the field. You want a big stop from this Chargers defense? Hit that thumbs up button, right, Producer Tom?
Absolutely. Uninspiring drive from the offense. I mean, 3 straight plays, not much going. Punted away. Let's see what the defense has got. Chris O'Leary, you're up.
I blame the like number. The like number didn't go up enough. Ball on the 6-yard line, 49ers. Brock Purdy under center. Quick pitch to the running back. I believe that's Kalon Black. Not a lot to go there for him. Going to be about a gain of 3. Chargers defense in a good spot. Believe that was Kalon Black, the rookie out of Indiana. What up, Hammy Hamster? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's going to be 2nd down. Chargers defense out on the field. I see Thule out there. He's in a stand-up position in the shotgun. Brock Purdy back to throw. Daiyan Henley with a blitz. Not going to quite get there. Easily wrapped up and kept short. Nice play there by your Chargers defense. 3rd down. Spam your 3s in the chat. Run those 3s up.
Get them going, folks. Spam those 3s.
Spam those 3s. 3rd and 1. Chargers defense needs to come up big. Purdy, handoff, up the middle. Black, just enough. Kalon Black gets 2. They needed 1. 1st down, 49ers. First down, 49ers. Washington State grad Henley there with the tackle, just unable to bring him in. Tony Jefferson came in on a blitz. Just ended up being a little bit on the high side there. Ball on the 16-yard line. 49ers, flags all over the field. Someone did something they weren't supposed to do. It's going to be a false start on the 49ers, backing them up. Get down in the comment section and spam your LOLs. Ha ha, San Francisco. Top team in Cali. That's going to be the Chargers. I believe that was Jake Tonjes. 49ers ball on their 12-yard line. First and 15. Purdy under center. Play action pass. Looking over the middle. Has a receiver unable to find his guy over the middle of the field. That was Deebo Samuel. Hey, Trace, I need a favor. On my desk, I left my computer charger. I'm just realizing that. Thank you so much. I apologize. Tony, love those bolt-ups, baby. Love those bolt-ups, baby. Joker. DJ not playing tonight. I don't see him out there with the defense. Haven't seen him yet. Back to pass. Brock Purdy. He was in the shotgun. Gets a quick fire out there. Nice little catch by the rookie Daiyan Stribling out of Mississippi. Third down. Let's fix it this time. Get in the comment section, Bolt fans, and spam your threes. You got to be subscribed to chat. So get down in that comment section and spam, spam, spam away. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Chargers get pressure. That was Thule. Oh, ball completed. Out quickly. Stribling making another play. Oliver, you're rooting for the wrong LA team, man. Root for the Chargers. Root for the Chargers. Daiyan Stribling, multiple catches on that drive, producer Tom?
Yeah, the rookie out of Ole Miss, I believe, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's looking good right now. You know what else is looking good? Ortner's Prize Picks lineup.
That it? Yep. Yep. First down run there for the 49ers, not doing much. Chargers defense making plays quickly. Going to be 2nd down and 9. 13 likes away from 100. And we got over 107 people in the building. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, you're wrong. Help us out. 2nd and 9, ball on the 49ers 31-yard line. Brock Purdy hands the ball off. Kalen Black, wow, runs through an arm tackle. He's going to get a solid gain there. Not going to get the first down, but certainly going to do some damage.
Spam those threes. Defense has got to get off the field. This was an issue last week with this Chargers defense. The O'Leary crew could not get off the field to start the game.
Yes. He's run over Dean Leonard now multiple times. Dean Leonard has been run over multiple times. Spam those threes. Get interactive in the chat. This is an interactive show. In the shotgun, Brock Purdy. Back to throw. Looking, firing. You've got to be kidding me. Simple slant. Easy pitch and catch. Daiyan Stribling. Again. First down Chargers. This defense, man, 3rd down, not good so far.
Nope, not good at all. What is that, 2 on this drive already?
3.
3. Can't even count.
3. They're perfect on 3rd down right now. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. We got to bolt up. Brock Purdy, under center handoff. Nice play in the backfield. A couple of Chargers get in there. I believe one of them was Tony Jefferson. Great job by this Chargers defense. You got to start making plays, man. Denzel Perryman was the other. Got to start making plays, man. Got to start making plays. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. Chris O'Leary looking a bit leery. Nice. Brock Purdy in the shotgun all by himself. He's taking some time. He's looking. Tooley's giving chase. Purdy's going to have to scramble out of the pocket. Going to get a gain of 3, I believe, before he ends up running out of bounds. I was wrong. That was Bud Dupree. My apologies.
The veteran, Bud Dupree.
The old fella. The old fella.
Another third down.
We got to get it rocking and rolling. Get in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Get loud. Get proud. Spam your 3s. Help this Chargers D. Ball on the 45-yard line of the 49ers. Purdy in the shotgun. Chargers bring pressure. Nice play on the sidelines. Ball knocked away. Elijah Molden. Chargers get the stop. Bend but don't break, baby. Bend but don't break. Great play by Molden. He broke on that ball quickly. Great job there by Molden. Broke on the ball quickly.
You love that stop. Hit that thumbs up button. We sort of hit a lull here. We're at 89 likes. We have almost 100 folks in the building. If you have not, go down and hit that like button. Brings more Chargers fans to this watch party. Help show them what we're all about here at Chat Sports. Hit that like button.
Yes, sir. That punt is going to go into the back of the end zone. Chargers offense coming out for their second drive. Producer Tom, let's get ready to talk about our good friends. Before we do that, though, if you just got here, hit that stinking thumbs up button. We have more to discuss on the show today, but first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app, and it's the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Brenen Thompson, more on his receiving yards. Deshaun dribbling, more on his receiving yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Here's where that lineup on Prize Picks is at right now for the action. Go give me a follow at BigWill7774. I am actually on my Prize Picks. I know exactly how many followers I have. I have 15. If you go in and you give me a follow, I will give you a shout out on today's video.
He's not the only one with the Prize Picks account. You can give me a follow at Searle. S-E-A-R-L. Spelling's right there on the screen for you. I think I only have like 6 followers. So why don't we get that follower count up? If you follow me, I'll give you a shout out on the stream.
Yeah, we'll be constantly checking that. Don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. 8 likes away from 100 likes on today's video. Please help us out and go and do that. Subscriber-wise, I said if we get to 6K subs, we were going to do a beer bong. Where are we at, Producer Tom?
Yep, we still got some work to do. We got about 57 subs to go, but shout out to our recent subscribers, Aryan, Gerard, Xavier, Poncho, and Crazy Legs.
Shout out to y'all. First play of the second drive for the Chargers is the opposite of positive. Trey Lance out on the field. Handoff up the middle went absolutely nowhere. Big loss on the play. Looked like that was Keaton Mitchell on the run. I don't blame him for the loss. He literally had nowhere to go. Literally had nowhere to go, man. Trey Lance in the shotgun. Back to throw. Gets the ball out quickly. Nice throw. Brenen Thompson. The young fella out of Mississippi State, his first catch of the game. It was 2nd and 12. This ball game's going to be a lot more manageable now. 3rd down, but a lot more manageable 3rd down for the Chargers. Lenore there on the edge. He was the one who was able to get him down. Brenen Thompson, he was close to getting away. 3rd and 3. In the shotgun, Trey Lance, he's by himself. He's going to motion Keaton Mitchell next to him. Lance looking, searching, finds Mitchell. Nice play. Mitchell's going to run through an arm tackle after he gets that first down. Spam those ones. Get in the comment section. Spam those ones for your first Chargers first down of the game. Shout out to Agua Caliente, by the way. Shout out to D in that comment section hitting those ones. Trey Lance, play action pass, searching, firing. Nice throw to the outside. Not going to be quite enough for a first down, but Keandre Lambert Smith, 8-yard pitch and catch. Nick Martin with the bring down. It is weird to say Nick Martin, by the way. I grew up with a kid by the name of Nick
I was
Martin.
really just going to say I went to school with a kid named Nick Martin.
Wow.
I don't think it's the same one in the NFL, though.
Oh, it's certainly not the same. The one I know is bald. Diego Salvador. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for interacting with us. Trey Lance under center, trying to get a false start on the 49ers. I don't know how the Chargers didn't get it. Handoff to Keaton Mitchell. He got hit immediately. He ended up fighting forward. I think he's going to get a bad spot. It will be 3rd down for the Chargers.
That was a hell of a run. He got hit 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Dude, it did not look good. Lenore was in the backfield there. 3rd down. Angel says KLS. Yes, sir. Tell you right now, if I'm the Chargers, is this 4-down territory? You're at the middle of the field.
I say no.
3rd and short. This is normally where I think you'd see Omarion Hampton, but you're going to see Keaton Mitchell here. No reason to play Hampton. Trey Lance in the shotgun. He motions Mitchell into the backfield. Lance going to take a shot. Has an open receiver. Oh, no! Brenen Thompson had a step on the defender, and Trey Lance left it long. That was going to and should have been an easy pitch and catch. Thompson burned his guy. Trey Lance just has to put some more air on that one, man. Thompson is right there. You missed it by about a yard. That is tough. Chargers punting this ball away, trying to pin the 49ers deep again. Going to do so. Ball's going to be caught. That Deebo Samuel, it was. Ball's caught on the 12-yard line. Close. Offense looked better. We were really close to having that big play from Brenen Thompson.
These fans are just waiting on it. I think this coaching staff is waiting on it too. It's bound to happen sooner or later, though.
You're right there. You're stinking right there. Here's our Super Chat menu for the day. Producer Tom, what do we have rocking and rolling?
Yeah, we love seeing you guys on the stream. Love seeing your comments. But if you want to interact, get featured on the show, a Super Chat is the best way to do so. $5 Super Chat. We'll get a beer cheers from Ortner or myself. $10 Super Chat. I created a punishment wheel that host Ortner has not seen yet.
Ooh.
So, could be enticing there.
We haven't gotten to do that yet, by the way.
No, we haven't.
In the history of Chargers Now, no punishments have been doled out.
No. $20 Super Chat. 20 squats for your boy, Mr. Ortner. And if we get to 6K subs, we both will do a beer bong. Where are we in that sub counter?
Ooh, I'm interested. Where are we at?
Give me 1 sec here.
We closing in. We're going the right way.
We're going the right way.
It's a slow and steady march.
Slow burn.
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
That's a slow and steady march. If we can get there today, I said we'd do a beer bong. That means we're 55 new subscribers away. Share the video if you haven't done so with your friends who love the Chargers. Share the channel. Share the show. We love covering this team, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. Look, One went up. We went up. We were at 45. We're at 46. Shout out, love, and appreciate you. Whoever went in and did that. We appreciate you.
Thoughts on how Trey Lance has looked? Ortner?
Trey Lance, here's what I'll tell you, man. It feels like he's always just like one away. He's always like one guy away. He's one throw away. He's 3 for 4. Looked pretty good. Had an easy completion to Brenen Thompson. The catch over to KLS was really good. Knew when the rush was coming to him. Flips the ball out very quickly over to Keaton Mitchell for that first down. You just missed the big play. Yep. Feels like you're always one away from the big play. Got to get there.
Absolutely. Some of these young receivers, Brenen Thompson, 1 catch, 9 yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith had a big week last week. We'll see if he can get going throughout this game as the Niners offense takes the field.
Mac Jones on the field for San Francisco. I'm hoping to see more big catches from those two. I'm hoping to see both KLS and Brenen Thompson. I wouldn't hate seeing them a little bit in that third quarter. We are 4 likes away from that 100 number. Help us get there. Mac Jones handoff, Kalon Black. That's going to be a gain of 3. Expect to see him out there more. I believe, Angel, I see Nick Barrett. I believe I see him. In fact, I do see him. So you're finally starting to get to see him on the field. Finally getting to see Barrett on the field. 2nd and 6. Mac Jones. What's he going to look like in the shotgun right now? Sending a man in motion. You got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff, Black up the middle. Chargers immediately get into the backfield. Great dial up of some pressure there by Chris O'Leary. Troy Dye was there first. Great job of dialing up some pressure there by Chris O'Leary.
Spam those 3s down in the chat. Can they get off the field? It's been the question through these first 2 preseason games. Let's see what O'Leary's got.
Mac Jones is in the shotgun. He's got a running back off to his left. Pressure from the Chargers. Fires over the middle. Oh, my goodness. Deshaun Stribling. Have a game, young fella. Throw over the middle is caught. That's going to be a first down. Gain of 21 on the play. Mac Jones was searching. Look, that's a guy who used to be a starter going up against 2s. He knew what he was looking for, and he found it.
What a ball.
Good throw. 1st and 10, ball just inside of the 40-yard line of the 49ers. 1 like away from 100. Let's get there. Mac Jones back to throw. Chargers didn't fall for it. Doesn't matter. Still able to find a tight end out in the flat. That's going to be another first down for the 49ers, Luke Farrell with the catch. Could also be Farrell. I'm going to be honest with you. Could be a Farrell sighting there. Could be a Farrell sighting. Boom! Thank you for hitting that 100 likes. Let's get to 125. Help us out. Chargers show pressure. Bring it. Ball up the middle. Kalon Black. How did he get out of that? He was met at the line of scrimmage, ran through the tackle, honestly, ran through his offensive lineman's backside, and ended up getting 8. He just ran through. Is that guy's name Nugget? He just ran through Nugget. This is the 49ers guy. The 49ers have a guy named Nugget.
That's just bad tackling.
San Francisco. Oh, we got a big run here by Kalon Black. He gets upended. I believe that was Tony Jefferson. Nice play by Jefferson. You got a good run there by Kalon Black. He's carving up the Chargers. San Francisco on the Chargers side of the field. This is not going good. Angel says that Mac Jones has roaches. I don't know what that means. Mac Jones back to throw. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. He has an open receiver. Oh! That was the first bad play that we've seen from Deshaun Stribling because he had an open man. They just weren't able to connect on that one. Ball was flicked out. Stribling ends up dropping that one. We got to block the bots, man. The bots are going crazy. The bots are going crazy right now. Just 23 likes away from that 125 number. Help us out. Help us get there. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free to do. Chargers show pressure. They bring it. 49ers ended up running on that play. 2nd and 10 is going to turn into 3rd and 6. Nice little run there from Efficient's. That's not who it is. It's Sincere McCormick. Sincere McCormick at a UTSA.
Spam those threes down below. Let's get a stop.
They have 2 35s on their roster. I didn't know you could do that.
Guess I didn't either.
I thought that was a college thing only. 3rd and 7. Can the Chargers get a stop? Ball on their own 35-yard line. Mac Jones back to pass. Gets pressure. Going to have to slide down. Nice job there. Nice job there from the Chargers defense. Randolph was the one who was making his life you know what. Oh, my goodness. I've never seen bots like that. We're botted up. We're botted up. Chargers get a nice stop. We're going to let this thing run all the way to the end of the quarter. 0-0, but you're going to see the 49ers trot out their field goal unit. We're going to hope for a miss. Angels, Salvador, good to see both of y'all. What'd you notice in that first quarter there, Producer Tom?
Yeah, I think offense showed some good things. Defense, I do not love what I'm seeing, if I'm being frank. I don't like what I'm seeing at all.
They're doing a good job of bending and not breaking.
Yeah, but tackling's been bad.
Yep.
Busted coverage for a 21-yard gain to Stribling's. Stribling's been tearing him up.
Yep.
Overall, I'm just not impressed with O'Leary right now. Go down below in the comment section. Grade the Chargers first quarter. A, B, C, D, or F.
Yeah, I think it's a B. You just have 2 overthrows. Your 2 overthrows are what's killing
that's
you
true.
right now. Mike, Nintendo Master, good to see you for the second time today.
Yeah, hey Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Good to see you for the second time today.
Oh, thank goodness you know it's me. I'd give the Chargers first quarter a C+.
I think that's fair.
Let us know down below in the comments. We'll give some shout-outs.
Yep.
Mike says C-.
I think that, I think anywhere in that C range, maybe if you're a good, nice grader, maybe you give him a B-.
Yeah.
Because you did move the football. I mean, you're a yard away, probably. Mm-hmm. You're a yard away from a Brenen Thompson touchdown. But it doesn't look like the same offense that you had last week against the Texans.
No, not at all.
Carbo says you got to stop the run.
Yep.
Dude, Kalen Black looks good.
He does.
That guy looks good, man. He looks really stinking good. Where's he at?
Indiana, right?
Indiana, yeah. We got to see him up close and personal at the Rose Bowl. We called it here for Chat Sports.
That's right.
Had some fun. There were a lot of people kind of like, what are the 49ers doing by going up and getting him? He was drafted, I believe, day 2.
Mm-hmm.
High up.
Yep.
He earned that, man.
Oh, big time.
He earned that. Mary says an unimpressive middle C. I understand where you're coming from on that. I really do. I really, really do. Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Nope. I mean, look at that time of possession.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Dude, the TOP, that's the other thing that's killing the defense right now. The TOP is very much in favor of the 49ers, and so that means the boys are out on the field. I mean, the boys were out on the field for 3/4 of the first quarter. Kick is up from Pinero, and that one is going to be right down Broadway. San Francisco 3, LA 0.
Appreciate it, Mike. Except you misspelled my name.
Seal.
Unreal.
How's it going, Tom Seal? Hey, you know what, Tom? I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to do this. Just got started with the second quarter. Let's let the people know about our good friends. We have more to discuss on the show today, but first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app. and it's the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at PrizePicks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. PrizePicks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Brenen Thompson, more on his receiving yards. Daiyan Stribling, more on his receiving yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. PrizePicks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. That PrizePicks lineup currently sits like this. You can go give me a follow on PrizePicks. I put my profile in our comment section. You click that link, it'll take you right where you need to go. Daiyan Stribling, ding. Brenen Thompson and Keandre Lambert-Smith have a ways to go. Producer Tom, you also have a lineup.
Yes, I do. We're not looking too hot right now. Amar Johnson, he played well last week.
That's right. He hasn't gotten in yet. So
No.
there's plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Eddie Pinheiro, more on the PATs made. I'm not saying I need a few Niners touchdowns, but wouldn't kill. And then Keandre Lambert-Smith. Let's see if he can get going the rest of this game. Chargers offense about to be back on the field.
Yeah, we're going to see some more of Trey Lance. I'll be interested to see if Trey Lance gets a little more run in the second half. Last week he got one drive. Are you going to give him a little bit more? I would like to see DJU Chargers getting a good return here. Is that Darius Davis? I believe that it is. He's going to get tackled before the 30-yard line. 109 people in the building. Already 3,000 people have come in and hung out with us today. Almost 4,000. If you are just getting here, this is your first time hanging out, hit the thumbs up button. Help us out.
Please.
It helps us grow the show. And it allows more Chargers fans to know to come and hang out with us. Have a good time.
Hey, appreciate that, Mike. We do our best here at Chat Sports.
Yes, we do. Trey Lance, back to throw, rolling out. He's got some chase to him, but it doesn't matter. He ends up finding Gadsden. Nice little play. Sebas, good to see you. You know what? I'm going to give you a cheers early because I know I'll be seeing you soon, Sebastian. I know I'll be seeing you soon on that super chat. All right. 2nd down and 2. Trey Lance under center. Ends up handing this one off. Keaton Mitchell. Man. Nice play there by the 49ers linebacker. Ends up making a good read. Getting to Keaton Mitchell. Going to be 3rd and 1 for the Chargers. Can we get a first down, please? Can we get a first down, please? 3rd and 1. Trey Lance in the shotgun. I don't know if I agree with that. Why not just pound the rock here? Lance back to throw. He's searching deep. He thinks he's found someone. He has. Keaton Mitchell. Great catch down the sideline. Ends up falling down, but not before he gets into 49er territory. Oh, no. Big catch down the sideline. Flag thrown on the field, and the Chargers are moving backwards.
Brutal.
Illegal formation on the Chargers. Ugh. Just when you think you finally have things going your way.
You can't have it. Who was
it? Is that KLS? He's over the ball.
Can't have that.
It's a mistake that KLS can't make. It's a mistake KLS can't make. You're too good of a player to make that mistake. That is a mistake you cannot make. 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. Trey Lance in the shotgun. He's looking, firing into double coverage. He tried to find KLS. Unable to bring that one down. The Chargers offense went from 1 week looking like it was hot, you know what, to the next week looking like it is. You know what.
Should have caught it. That's 2 really bad plays for Lambert Smith.
Yes.
Tough catch, but he should have held on.
Lance needs to throw a better ball there. You can't leave your receiver high over the middle. It was high and behind Keandre Lambert Smith, but still, you would like to see your receiver come down with that one. Punt away for the Chargers. San Francisco going to get a run back, and, well, they're not going to run back much.
Nice coverage.
Good coverage there by the Chargers. Ball's going to start on the 30-yard line for the 49ers. Got a lot of fun, hijinks, and hilarity planned for today. We are trying to top 282 likes. Here's the cool thing about the show. We want it to be an interactive show. We want it to be a fun show. Producer Tom, what's the best ways for the people to get involved in the show?
Absolutely. One way to do that, hit the like button. Really simple task. We're not asking a lot. We just want to bring more Chargers fans to the channel, more to the watch party. The more likes we get, the more likelihood it is that we can do more of these events in the future. We're building something special here at Chargers Now, on the road to 6K. Hit the like button, but also you can super chat. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll pop it up here in a sec, but we have a super chat menu. We appreciate any and all super chats. You'll get featured on the show. Also, just commenting down, interacting with fans, interacting with us. You might get a shout out on the show. Shout out to our top fans of today's stream, Jacob, Diego, and Lewis. You guys have been awesome. If you want to be featured on the show, that's how you do it.
Sebastian! Bang! We're going to get you up on the show. I owe some jumping jacks, and I'm going to owe a beer. Cheers, my good friend. That feels good. Sebastian, we missed you, buddy. It's good to see you. Man, oh, man. Ooh, they're doing some sort of dancing thing right now. Everyone's doing the sexy Dexy. I can't really do it on the show because, well, our camera doesn't go low enough.
Right.
Shout out to Sebastian. LFG Chargers, baby.
Here we go, Sebastian. You're up.
Sebastian! Boom! Cheers, big dog. Happy dad. Cheers to you. You got some kick-ass hair, dude. He said like a pimp. Dang right. I think, is it 10? Do I owe 10 jumping jacks?
Oh, yeah, here. You know what? While we're at it, great chance to throw up the super chat menu.
Is that what I'm doing? What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh, beer cheers. You know
Beer
what?
cheers.
I'll give you 10 jumping jacks, Sebastian. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, we said, by the way, on that super chat menu, get your friends in here that aren't subscribed. Let's get us to 6K.
Do it.
49ers, offense back out on the field. Mac Jones, quick pitch to his running back in the backfield. Chargers defense right where they needed to be. Doing a good job. Getting our man down. This is Amir White. Throat Goat's doing good, baby. How are you? I'm doing good. Mac Jones back to throw. Has an open receiver. Nice coverage. Receiver was open. Getting back quickly. Rodney Shelley knocking that ball down, baby.
That brings up third down. Spam those threes, folks.
Oil Rats Femboy, we'll get your super chat up in just one moment. Don't you worry, baby girl. What? Yeah, all right. Mac Jones, back to throw, 3rd and 8. Chargers bringing pressure. That was the worst cut I've ever seen by an NFL player. Mac Jones' throw ends up being high and errant. Stop for the Chargers. There is a flag on the field. Mesidor not on the field. Holding call is going to go against the 49ers. Things are looking good in LA. Chargers get the stop. Let's go! Can we get my guy something femboy? We're getting our femboy up on the channel. There we go. Don't you worry, femboy. I got you, baby girl. 10 likes away, by the way, from 125. Oh, rats, femboy. How my goat throat? We chilling, big dog. Punt away for the 49ers. Keandre Lambert-Smith going to field it at the 20-yard line. Forced out of bounds by the 25. Chargers offense going to get back out on the field.
Chargers offense has to do something here. They have to.
I need 1 or 2 big plays, man, from either one of these receivers.
Yeah.
Can we get KLS going the right way?
For real.
Can we get... Like, Brenen Thompson's been millimeters away from having 2 big plays.
Right. Sebastian said it best. We got to put up a good drive.
Couldn't agree more, Sebastian.
Now, count your blessings. You're only down 3. Could be a lot worse, honestly.
Yeah, the 49ers haven't looked great either. I mean, once
you just sounded like, sorry to interrupt, you just sounded like Tony Romo. I don't know. Or no, Chris Collinsworth. That's who I was thinking.
There you go. Now, here's a guy. I'll tell you what. The 49ers, once Stribling has been out, they haven't looked nearly as good.
That's true.
I don't know why, but I'm watching a video of Marshall Manning throw a football right now during this break. He is in the graduating class of 2030. Thought I should mention that.
I don't want to be talking about these 2030 recruits already.
Well, believe it or not, that means he's a sophomore. That's the worst part. All right. When we look at the comparison right now between the two teams, Chargers making it a little bit more respectable. It was 10 minutes to 4 minutes.
Yeah. It was bad. That time of possession was bad. They just got to put a drive together.
Yeah.
And like you said, they've been millimeters away from a big play. They just got to capitalize.
No, certainly. It feels like if you could just put one on either Brenen Thompson or if you could put one on KLS, I mean, this group could be doing more. Sebastian, I'll finish my beer if you send in a 20.
Ooh.
I got a Merbonga right here. You send in a 20, I'll fill up the rest of it, and I'll chug it, and I'll have producer Tom go get me a couple more.
Yeah, hey, Sebastian, if you send in a 20, I'll go get a beer, too. I've been drinking caffeine and water all night.
Dude, I need more caffeine. But your boy's going to be up. Dejon Stribling, first quarter, 5 targets, 4 receptions, 46 receiving yards. Something tells me his day's done.
You think?
Yeah, that guy,
Stud.
Dejon Stribling. Remember when we all made fun of the 49ers for drafting him? I feel dumb now. Also, not to be a jerk here, but they just showed a guy who was very much like normal-looking dude. Very funny Chargers fan. I'll just say that. Very, very funny juxtaposition. Average SEC couple. Back to throw. Trey Lance, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Has an open receiver. Who is it? It's Gadsden. Flag on the field.
Dude. What is going on?
It's on the Chargers. You're already moving back.
Illegal shift.
Dude, that is brutal right now for this Chargers team. They are shooting themselves in the foot. 125 people in here. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Help us get to 125 likes.
Brutal penalty. That's
so frustrating. There's just no reason for that, man. That's basic. Trey Lance in the shotgun. He's going to hand this one off up the middle. Kamani Vidal. He's going to get tackled very quickly. Gadsden, the guy who made the play last drive, doesn't get a block here. Sebastian, the flags are killing me too, man. This is frustrating. It's an ugly game right now for both teams, to be honest with you. It's an ugly game for both teams. I'd want a little more. They're interviewing Derwin James on the sideline. There is a Chargers player down on the field, and that is Branson Taylor. That is not good. Well, Coyote Oshika might be your starting left guard week 1. Just kind of through attrition, to be honest with you. I don't mean to be callous about it, but if that's the next guy and he's down, it's kind of where we're at. I like that, Producer Tom. If you know who's going to score the Chargers' first touchdown, let us know down below in that comment section. Who's going to get that first TD? What are your thoughts so far, Producer Tom?
This offense is painful to watch, if I'm being honest. They look nothing like they did last week. And I don't know if it's first home game, got some jitters. I don't know. They just don't look as crisp, you know? And just what they needed, another injury on the offensive line.
Right.
I don't know, man. They're leaving a lot to be desired.
We put a new poll down below in our comment section. What group looks worse right now? Is it the offense or is it the defense? I don't mean to be callous. My guy Vaughn says Kamani Vidal will score, which is perfect because I'll butcher his name. I, for whatever reason, happen to do it every time. Not on purpose. But, I mean, I just think that we're at a point here, man, where how can you look so good? And then this week looks bad. Like, the defense, you're giving up yards, but at least you end up, holding true. You end up stopping. What happened?
All right, new question. Which looks worse, offense or defense? Because I think this is more enticing for the fans.
100%. Well, Sebastian is saying offense. My guy Vaughn is saying offense. Ehad says vanilla offense and defense, which is true. It is preseason, right?
That's true.
That makes sense. That's, it's going to be a little vanilla. We do have to remember that. But,
yep.
I mean, goodness gracious. It doesn't have to be this vanilla, boys and girls.
Manny says number 35, he's going to score the first touchdown.
Okay.
35.
All right.
Let's see it.
Chargers offense back out on the field. I'm interested to see what we get here. Trey Lance, 2nd and 13, ball on his own 20-yard line. Can we get a pass completed, Trey? Back to throw. Searching. Firing. Oh, no. Tries to find Gadsden. Not an easy catch, but certainly one that you would hope your tight end would be able to make. Gadsden not able to bring it down. This is frustrating, Tom.
Extremely. Drop passes, penalties, injuries, can't run the ball, can't do anything on offense.
No.
He had some pressure in his face. Don't love that.
3rd and 13. Got to have it here. Trey Lance back to throw. Nice little screen pass set up for Vidal, but 49ers read it perfectly. They were sitting there waiting. I understand that you don't want to show anything, man, but Trey Lance just looks like he can't do this offense.
He just can't process at the speed that I feel like a McDaniel offense needs.
I think I'm over the Trey Lance experience, y'all. Carbo, screen on 3rd and 13. Yep. Middle screen.
Like you said, I get wanting to, not be too flashy. It's preseason, but come on.
Agreed.
What are you doing?
Chargers punt this ball away. Nice roll.
Bounce.
Ball hit on the 30-yard line. It's going to roll all the way inside of the 15. Going to get picked up at the 13-yard line. Nice punt there by Scott.
Ortner, you want to update them on our likes?
I would. We're trying to get to 125 likes for our goal for today. Guess where we are at? We're at 118. That means we are just 7 likes away from 125. Help us get there by hitting the thumbs up button on today's video. If you are new to the channel, please do so. We've had 5,000 people come in and hang out with us today. Help us out. Hit that thumbs up button. If you do so, it actually helps the video grow and get to more people, more Chargers fans. Like I said, we're trying to get to 6,000 subscribers today. I think that we can get there. The best way for us to be able to do that is by you hitting that thumbs up button. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out. Getting to see Derwin James and Khalil Mack on the sideline. I forget that Derwin James is 30. It doesn't feel like he's been in the league that long. 9 years, 30 years old. Ehad says, bring in the third string guy. I like him better. Oliver says UCLA football team is ready to go. Yeah, Chesney's going to get him right. There was a flag on the 49ers, so that ball is now inside of the 10-yard line. Mac Jones just trying to throw that ball out very quickly, unable to complete it with his receiver, Willis. Sebastian says it's time to get a defensive TD. Don't hate that. Certainly don't hate that. It is kind of cool to see Khalil Mack on the sideline with the headset on. Not that I want to see him on the sideline with the headset on. Anytime soon, I want to keep seeing him play football, but he certainly could be a coach when it's all said and done. Mac Jones under center, quick pitch to the running back on the edge. Nice job there by the Chargers. Basically, everyone that's in on the defense got in on that tackle. Chargers defense looking pretty good today.
Yeah, making adjustments. Now can they get off the field? 3rd and long. 3rd and 8, type those threes.
The other game going on today, Houston versus Las Vegas. Houston up 20-16. Las Vegas, 1:21 left to go in that game, trying to get a score. 3rd down, spam those threes. Let's see if this defense can get something going. Chargers show pressure, don't end up actually bringing it. Jones fires off to the outside. He had an open receiver. That ball is not going to be caught. More ugly football. Good stop there by the Chargers defense. What does that mean? It means that you're going to be getting the ball right around the 50-yard line. Do something, anything with it. 2 likes away, by the way, from 125. At least Vegas is garbage again this year. Good point, Carbo. Punting from his own end zone is the San Francisco 49ers. KLS back to return this punt. He's going to catch the ball inside of his own 50, and he's going to get across. Nice little run back there from KLS. Going to be about a gain of 10. He gets tackled on the 42-yard line of the San Francisco 49ers. Finally, I think the Chargers offense can get some points. You just need 1 first down, and you're getting points.
All you need. You know what else?
What's
we
up?
hit our like goal. Keep hitting that thumbs up button. We're on our way to 150.
Give yourself a pat on the back, man. Give yourself a pat on the back. That is awesome. That is awesome. Keep helping us out. Hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. That is awesome. Sebastian says the light goal. Yes, sir. We're trying to keep running them up. Here's the cool thing. So I'm going to give everyone a peek behind the curtain. Chargers Now is a new channel, and we talk with our bosses fairly regularly. Producer Tom and I said, hey, you need to let us go live during the preseason. Trust us. There's going to be a bunch of Chargers fans. They're going to show up and show out. You guys have done so. We are going to be live next week as well. Here is what we are trying to do. We're trying to be live as much as possible during the regular season. You subscribe to the channel. you like our videos, you keep interacting with us in the chat, all things that are free to do, guess what? We get to do more of these things.
Shout out to Ehad26. He says, subbed. Shout out to you.
Dude, that's right. If you want to interact with us in the chat, you do have to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Because if you're not, well, then guess what? You don't get to interact with us in the chat. That's the problem with those bots. They always do that. For the love of bolts, bring in DJU. Shout out to Dave Bird. Arian? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. My pronunciation there got scary. Gerard, Xavier, and Pancho Pistolas. Thank you guys for being the most recent subscribers. Those are our 5 most recent subscribers. Hit that sub button. We would very much like to give you a shout out on our show. And we are trying to get to 6,000 subs today. If we get there, I'm drinking out the Murbanga. We haven't been able to drink out the Murbanga yet on Chargers Now.
Not yet.
Like to be able to do that. Jake Slaughter not out on the field right now. What does that tell me? It tells me that they feel pretty confident with where he's at. Getting him a rest already. Trey Lance back to throw on 1st and 10. Has no one in front of him, and he's got room to run. And there is no one in between Trey Lance and almost the end zone. He gets brought down after an incredible run on 1st down, and he gets the Chargers into some really good territory. The Los Angeles Chargers are in the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. That was awesome. Ball on the 5-yard line. Trey Lance handoff. Kamani Vidal brought down quickly. That was an awesome run there, man. Manny says, I'm drunk now. No touchdown.
It's a double-edged sword with Trey Lance.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. He has not looked like he's in command of the offense.
No.
He has not thrown the ball well. That was an awesome run by him.
Yep.
I think we can all say that. Trey Lance, he runs a play-action pass, flips the ball out quickly to Scott Matlock. Not going to be enough to get into the end zone. Ball on the 3-yard line.
You want the Chargers to score? Hit that like button.
Yes, sir.
3rd goal from the 3. Punch it in here. Let's go.
Get in. Wow, oh wow. I thought we were about to get an electric Trey Lance touchdown. He ends up getting brought down. It's clear issues for him and throwing the football, though. Chargers got a 3 wide receiver set. Trey Lance all by himself in the shotgun here. 3rd and goal, clearly going to be some sort of pass. Floating the ball up. KLS. KLS goes for the Moss. I thought he had it, but all he had was the helmet of the opposing defender. Ball hits off of him and goes out of bounds. Trey Lance, he kind of gave his guy a shot to go up and get it.
You kicking this?
I think you do.
I think so. Just to get points on the board.
You're down 3-0. Why not kick it? I guess you could have tried to run it there, and then maybe Dicker is out on the field for this field goal. It's almost a original PAT. Oh, my goodness.
That was ugly.
Dicker, he made it, but that might have been the ugliest 3 we've ever seen.
Kick is good. Spam those 3s down below.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Chargers
sir.
are on the board.
Sir.
Would have liked to see them take advantage of the short field, which 100%. I guess they did, but would have liked 6.
No, dude, I couldn't agree more there. I feel like one week you go from the offense being awesome to the next, the offense being 2 thumbs meh. Your leading receiver right now is Keaton Mitchell with an 11-yard reception. He should have like 40 yards, but obviously it was called back. It's just frustrating, man. It's frustrating.
It is. Big time.
I didn't realize we were playing a baseball game. 3-3.
I love that joke.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Thanks.
Trey Lance on the night, 6 of 10, 43 yards, plus that big run of 37. I would imagine that his night is almost done. Maybe they're going half and half here.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we've seen it's very clear that we've seen the end of Jake Slaughter. I think we've seen the end of probably Brenen Thompson, which is a bit of a bummer. But I don't know. There's some frustration here. Kick is away for the Chargers. Great run back from San Francisco. Going to get the ball all the way out to the 40-yard line. There is a flag down. I don't think Cowing is going to end up being able to maintain that. Man, oh man. This has just become a stinking ref show. Carbo, it's Spomer. Spomer is in at center. Slaughter has not been in at center after the last drive. Shanahan is going mustache.
That's a new look. Not sure it suits him that great.
A little salt and pepper action there.
Sure.
Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper action. Seven minutes to go in the first half. Ryan Ficken is very upset about something. He's yelling at the officials. 132 likes. Can we get to 150? Chargers are having to re-kick. That must be what Ficken was upset about. 3-3. Barely over 190 yards of offense.
Brutal, man.
And
these offenses are... is it hats off to the defense or poo-poo for the offense? What do you say?
I think you know. So not a hats off to the defense. 49ers back out on the field. 7 minutes left to go in the quarter.
If you want the Chargers to get a stop, you'll hit that thumbs up button. We're at 132 likes, 18 away from 150. Help us out. Drop a like on the stream.
Yes, sir. 5,000 people have come in and hung out with us today. That's freaking awesome, man. That is freaking awesome. Here's the worst part about that penalty is you kick it through the back of the end zone, and now the ball's on the 35.
It's the little things with this team.
So frustrating. But that's kind of what he had. What's he going to do? Pitch it? I don't know. All right, Mac Jones still out on the field. He's under center. Play action pass. Getting some pressure from the Chargers, but not before he ends up finding an open receiver. Nice gain there for the 49ers. They are now on the Chargers side of the field. That was Jordan Watkins with the catch there out of Mississippi.
That didn't take long.
Nope. Manny says we're going to win by depends. Go Chargers. This is not a Harbaugh team today, says Pine Craig. It's a frustrating team. Mac Jones on the ball quickly. He's under center. Quick pitch out to the running back, and there is a ton of room, and he is going to get gone. Chargers. Oh, I spoke too soon. I thought that was going to be an easy touchdown there for Sincere McCormick. He gets wrapped up and brought down on the 5-yard line of the Chargers, meaning the 49ers are in the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. I thought that McCormick was gone. Good hustle there by Williamson. But the 49ers now have the ball inside of the 5-yard line. Their offense looks to be humming again. Chargers showing a lot of pressure. Getting a blitz on Mac Jones. Nice job there. Flag down on the field. A lot of confusion. Genesis Smith is frustrated. Almost like he thought he could have gotten an interception there. Excuse me. That was Avery Smith. Illegal formation on the 49ers. That's going to back them up. It's still going to be first down for them.
Spam those LOLs down in the chat.
Yes,
Can't
sir.
do that.
Spam those LOLs. La 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 lol. Big lulls. Big lulls. San Francisco is the ball under center, still inside the 9-yard line. Handoff up the middle, Sincere McCormick. Not really much room for him to run. Chargers in the backfield. Wax came in with a big punch there, trying to strip the football, unable to do so. It's been a fun game. Also been a tiring game. For completely the exact same reason. Yeah, it was messed up by you, by the way. Mac Jones hands the ball off up the middle. Sincere McCormick hides behind his offensive line before he's able to scoot into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the 49ers. Chargers defense felt like they were in the right position, just didn't finish. It's frustrating, man. You gave up 2 big runs. Defense got gashed.
F's in the chat. I mean, what was that? That was way too easy. How long of a drive was that? I mean, that was a 5-play drive.
One, it's really all on Sincere McCormick. Sincere McCormick said, hey, check this out. End up having some big gains there. Now, there's still plenty of time. Probably run out Trey Lance again. Go into your 4-minute offense. Try and score, but also try and take up as much time as you possibly can. Shout out to Ehad and Carbo. Yep. Thank you for interacting with us in the chat. My ears hurt from... Yes. But that's all right.
Hey, you know, it's not all bad. That was a big PAT for some of us. With our good friends at Prize Picks, I made a lineup. And part of that lineup was Eddie Pinheiro. More on his PATs made. We're almost there. We're halfway there.
There you go.
I do need Keandre Lambert-Smith to get the ball. And Amar Johnson. But lineup not looking great right now. A lot of game left, though.
A lot of game left. Johnson should play more in the second half.
And I would imagine if the Niners score again, it'd be Pinheiro, right? I don't know if you have like a backup kicker you run out there.
I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't know of. I would not know of one. I've been wrong before, though. I have been wrong before. All right. Offense needs to get it going, man. This is your second string offense. I need to see something. Show me something. Harbaugh seems frustrated. Harbaugh certainly seems frustrated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. 46 away, by the way, from doing that beer bong. Kick is away for the 49ers. Chargers going to get some room to run it back here. Nice little run back there by Patterson. Got some wiggle, got some room. I like Patterson, man. That kid's got some speed. I don't know that he makes this team, but he's certainly going to be someone they want to try and keep around on the P squad if they can. Yeesh. Sincere McCormick carving up this team, man. Not good. Not good, Bob. Not good. Trey Lance under center, ball on his 29-yard line. Going to get a quick pitch out to Kamani Vidal. A lot of room.
Who is 65?
What's brutal about that is you have 2 guys out as offensive linemen and 1 linebacker, and the linebacker shoots in and makes a tackle for a 1-yard gain for Kamani Vidal.
6'5" was right there.
There's no reason for that to happen. That's just bad blocking. Logan Taylor, the rookie out of Boston College. Got to get a hand on somebody, man. Can't throw a no-hitter as a offensive lineman. It's just bad football. Trey Lance in the shotgun. He's back to throw, looking, firing. Ooh, Kale. Oh, my goodness. KLS got the catch, and then he caught an absolute shocker, man. He got smoked by Jones.
Whoa, excuse me.
Good job of holding on to that one. That's a good break on the ball there by Jones, just sitting back in his zone. It's going to set up a third down for the Chargers. KLS clearly did not feel good after taking that shot. He's on the sideline now. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a rib there that's going to be a problem. 3rd and 3. Trey Lance back to throw. He's got some pressure. He immediately tucks it and runs, shows his legs. Nice little first down. Flag down on the field. You've got to be kidding me. Apparently, we just throw flags for everything. This second quarter has taken an eternity.
Dude, I looked at the clock when there was like 8 minutes left, and I was like, man, this quarter's taking forever. And we're still 4.5 minutes left.
Illegal formation on the Chargers. We're backing up, dude. Sloppy.
Salute as rush yards by Chargers running backs.
Yeah, let's get those guys up.
I'm going to warn you.
It's not good.
Keaton Mitchell, 3 carries, -1 yards. Kamani Vidal, 3 carries, 4 yards.
Oh, he's got 5 more than Mitchell.
Omarion Hampton, not much better.
So the Chargers have 2 yards rushing right now for their running backs. Effing gross. Trey Lance back to throw. 3rd and 8. Fires the ball over the middle. Oh, my goodness. He leads his receiver to get absolutely destroyed. That's Darius Davis. And they don't get the ball completed. Dude, Trey Lance is not a good QB. What are we doing? No. Why is he the second string?
If this quarterback competition at the 2 is even close.
Dude, you
shouldn't be.
You have to put that ball on him.
Darius Davis just got his back destroyed. Pause.
The worst part is you got 2 receivers destroyed that drive. Just put it on him. Like, at least Jones made a good play. That was bad. Chargers punt the ball away. 49ers, Cowing has some space, and he's going to get loose. Wow, he just ran right by your punter. Your punter does absolutely nothing. Cowing's going to run into the end zone all by himself for a touchdown. What the F was Scott doing there? What the F was that?
He didn't even make an attempt. Come on, dude.
I understand you're a punter.
Dude.
What was that? Cowing catches this ball on the 17-yard line. He has a bunch of space to the outside. Chargers don't keep contained. Your punter is right there, and he just lets him run by. What are we doing? Use the sideline as a defender. Oh, there was a flag. Dude, okay. Oh, they called him for unsportsmanlike conduct, so they already scored.
I'm sorry. This Charger special teams, not looking great. Not looking great. All 3 phases of this game,
what are we doing?
Look like steaming garbage.
Oh, they called it on Debo. Debo Samuel ran out onto the field, so they threw a penalty flag on him. Kick is up, and it is through. That's important for some. VAT there.
Yes, for some it is important.
Dude, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. This is a good quote here by Vaughn. We shouldn't be stressing out for a preseason game, but I'm stressing right now. You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
F's in the chat, folks.
There's no reason to stress. I'm stressing. It feels kind of dumb because it's like, oh, last week the Chargers looked awesome. And this week it's like, oh. But that's where I'm at, man. That's exactly where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't agree more.
It's frustrating.
Extremely. Well, let's see if the offense has a late half drive in them. Let's see if Trey Lance goes back out there. We'll see.
Kick is away. Looks like that's going to be a return there by Jarrett Patterson. He's going to get brought down after getting just outside of the 30-yard line. Can Trey Lance do something, man? You got 3 minutes. Get into the end zone.
Chargers fans, let us know what's going to happen on this drive. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Let us know down below in the comments. We'll give some shout-outs for the half.
Yes, sir.
They need a touchdown. Not sure they're going to get it.
Dude, Trey Lance, he's going to end this game with a ton of yards, but I feel like they're just meaningless. Handoff, right side. Nice little run there. Come on, Vidal. Thank you to all 5,200 people who came in and hung out with us today. It's been a lot of fun. Haas says, I want to see DJ provide a spark. Is it crazy to me to think that they might leave Trey Lance out here because they want Trey Lance? Like, they still view him as the undisputed 2?
Could be.
Like, I kind of almost feel like they did that last week and there was no reason for it. Lance back to throw. Gets this ball out quickly. Nice little catch and run there. That's Ross. First down, Chargers. Devontae Ross, rookie out of Penn State. Nice little pitch and catch. Nice little pitch and catch there for the squad.
Finally, a decent ball by Trey.
Yeah. A good little ball there. We get to the 2-minute warning. Producer Tom, let's get yourself up on the screen here for a little bit, man. How are we feeling?
Not great. I wasn't feeling great to begin with the offense. We'll see. They might get a field goal, maybe a touchdown if we're lucky before half. I was feeling uneasy before that punt return touchdown, and then that was really just sort of a kick to the gut.
It feels like the punt return touchdown just kind of was like, and there it is. Like, we've been waiting. We've known that it was going to happen.
The dam is breaking.
Agreed.
A lot of game left.
And it felt like that's where they finally got us. Feels like they got us. But that doesn't mean that the second string can't come in and really make a big difference. Like, the time of possession is super misleading now. Yes, Angel, there he is. That was the kid out of Penn State. The TOP is really misleading because it's almost even, but San Francisco, it feels like, has more so dominated. In, like, when they've had the ball, they've been about to score. The Chargers have just been hoping to hold on.
Honestly, I feel like part of the time of possession, too, for the Chargers, like, the reason it's high is that they've had so many penalties on these, like, second down, third downs.
Yeah.
They get to hold the ball for, I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah. When it comes to red zone scoring, San Fran is 1 for 1 with the touchdown. Mm-hmm. The Chargers are 0 for 1, but that's where they did get their their field goal. Excuse me. I almost said PAT. That would be incorrect. That would have been incorrect. Thank you to everyone who came in and hung out with us today, man. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to be live for the second half as well. We ended up getting about 8,000 viewers in the last one. We're at 5,500 right now. Let's see if we can beat that. Share the video with your friends if they love the Chargers. If they haven't subscribed to the channel, please give them that opportunity to do so.
If you guys share the video on Twitter, post the link. Hey, Chugs. Brutal.
Yeah. Well, the second quarter has taken an hour.
Nope.
No, we're not at halftime, Jeremy. We're not at halftime. And I, for one, am thrilled.
It's early. My tenders.
False accusations.
Someone ate my mac salad.
Exactly.
I know it's been a doomsday. No, it's okay. I ate the chips.
As I was saying, if you share the video on social media, specifically on Twitter, you can at me, at Tom Searle. You can also at Will Ortner, We'll give you a shout out on the show.
Yes, sir. All right, ball on the 50-yard line. 2-minute warning, Trey Lance. Do something with it, kid. Play action pass. Nice little flip out to Scott Matlock. He's going to get brought down. Inbounds clock is going to run. Don't have to feel a ton of pressure here, but do need to go quickly. Need to go quickly, but not hurry. What are you doing? Center grabbed the ball thinking they're going to go fast, and now the Chargers have to huddle. Unbelievable. Spomer grabbed the ball thinking the Chargers were going to go fast. They had to huddle and tell him to play. Trey Lance under center. 1:20 left to go. Fires into double coverage. Lucky that ball wasn't intercepted.
What are we doing?
Devontae Ross. Unable to bring that one in. Have not seen KLS since he got absolutely popped. Dude, if Jones should have intercepted that ball.
Big time. That's like quadruple coverage you're thrown into.
He threw the ball to Jones. He didn't throw the ball to Ross. That was the throw that Jones should have had an interception there. 3rd and 7. I'm over the Trey Lance experience. Handoff. Jarrett Patterson. Flag is down on the field. I think that the Chargers were going to go for it on 4th down, but it doesn't matter because there's a flag and it's going to be on the offense.
This is honestly comical.
Trey Lance has no control over this offense.
Again, an illegal shift.
Dude, Trey Lance is horrible. I'm over it. I'm done.
He
I'm
sucks.
done. I'm done. I'm done with the Trey Lance experience. Look.
It should have been done after last week. DJU should be in this game.
Yes.
Should have started this game.
Yes. Look, man, I don't know. I don't like to just completely bash people.
Well,
especially for the teams that I root for and I cover. This has just been bad from Trey Lance. 3rd and 12. Shotgun. Trey Lance, QB draw. It's the only time he does anything positive. Slides down after a gain of 5. Dude, just go be a wide receiver. Trey Lance should just be a wide receiver.
Timeout Niners. They're going to get a chance to score for half, folks. Haas 72804 says, it's fun watching Lance get upset at others right now. Isn't it? Like we've said, no control of this team.
No.
None.
No. To be honest with you, man, Trey Lance needed to develop more. Mm-hmm. He left college too early. I get why he did it. I would have done the same thing. He left college too early. It's 4th and 7. Trey Lance looks like he's going back out on the field. Chargers are going to go for it.
All right.
Now's as good of a time as any. Try this thing out, man. Mike McDaniel, I will say this, does have cool guy sunglasses on. Wish I had those. We're an hour and a half into the game. Not anywhere near halftime. Trey Lance, back to throw. Chargers have some open receivers. It's Barrett. He's going to get brought down, though. How you throw that ball short of the sticks with a running back that has multiple guys on him, I don't know. Trey Lance, at that point, it's 4th down. At least try something deep. Like, I get it. You could say, hey, man, Barrett, I'd like you to make a guy miss there. I don't know what you want him to do. I don't know what you want him to do.
Nope.
Mac Jones in the shotgun. Chargers run a nice little stunt there. He's still able to get the ball completed out to the right side before the receiver is brought down. Going to be about a gain of 6. 50 seconds left to go for the 49ers. They're going quick. Matt Jones in the shotgun, 40 seconds left. He's back to throw. Firing over the middle. You've got to be kidding me. Ball is caught. Rodney Shelley unable to keep himself between him and the receiver. First down, Chargers, and they're inside field goal range now. Frustrating. Just a simple little slant. Nice gain for the 49ers, and they use a timeout. I don't even want to attack Shelley too much. I think he's in an okay spot, but you can't let that ball get completed. You can't let that ball get completed. In the shotgun, Mac Jones back to throw, gets some pressure in his face. He's going towards the end zone. Ooh, baby. He attacked Shelley a play before. He's going to go after him again. Ball ends up getting knocked down, incomplete. 25 seconds left. This is a frustrating game. Nice play there by Shelley, though. Hey, they try and pick on you twice. Don't let them. 2nd and 10. 25 seconds left to go in the half. Mac Jones back to throw. Searching, firing towards the end zone. Overthrows his intended receiver. No one really had a shot at that one. Mac Jones on back-to-back plays has gone for it all. Probably didn't need to do that. As a Chargers fan, that's okay. He's frustrated. It seems like he thought his receiver should have been going towards that back pylon. Receiver cut it short. 3rd and 10. Chargers are 1-8 on 3rd down. 49ers are 4-8. Little flip over the middle. Mac Jones is just going to take what the defense gives him. Clock running. It's 4th down. San Fran's going to use their final timeout of the half and give Eddie Pinheiro a chance to go make a field goal. Timeout used at 3. Get down below in our comment section. Start spamming your M's. Help out the Chargers, man.
Not a lot has gone right for the Chargers. I don't know, man. Spam those M's. Maybe he misses this kick.
Spam those M's, baby. Spam those M's. Carbo's doing his part. Carbo is doing his part. Kick is up for Pinheiro. Oh, he sneaks it in. If that was like 10 yards further. If they don't complete that ball, I don't know that thing goes in. We're going into halftime. Chargers 3. San Francisco 49ers 20. Grade the first half down below in our comment section.
Let us know what you guys think.
F seems a bit extreme, but I'm not far behind.
F might be a little extreme. D+.
What do you have it at, Producer Tom?
D+, I think. I really don't know. Like, you've had a few good runs by Trey Lance. Other than that, defense, bad tackling. That one touchdown drive was way too easy. Poor special teams. I mean, I don't really know if anything went right.
Yeah.
You know?
It's frustrating how you can go from one game a week ago to something completely different. I just asked the question. It's our new poll. down in our comment section. Who should be QB2? Who should be QB2? Should it be DJU? Should it be Trey Lance? Sound off loud and proud. Next. Carbo says preseason penalties. Backup QB can't throw. Chargers lack depth on D. John says Trey Lance is throwing awful. He has not looked good. Terrible first half, says my guy Vaughn. John says it should be DJ as QB2. Get in our comment section. Let us hear your opinion, man. I want to hear your opinion. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. Because I'll tell you what, right now, I'm a bit frustrated. Trey Lance adding injuries to our roster with his hospital ball. Yeah, you got two guys smoked. Both Darius Davis and KLS got smoked on balls that Trey Lance threw. Guys got smoked on balls that you threw. It just can't happen, man. It just can't happen. Curtis, it's been rough watching these backups. Certainly not the same as before. John wants to see DJ. I don't blame you, man. I don't. I don't like calling for guys' jobs. I don't like saying that guys shouldn't have a job. It hasn't looked good, man. It's been frustrating. You're watching guys just get absolutely torched right now, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating watching this type of performance, man. It sucks. It sucks to see. Vaughn, this game makes me drink again. It's making me drink a lot. That is for certain. DJU and Amar Jackrabbit Johnson time. Says Silhouette Tay. David. Hey, it's good to see you, David. Trey Lance was fine, not even sure what y'all are watching. He had great completions and in multiple big plays taken back by penalties and drops. I don't know about that one, David. There were 4 illegal shift penalties, but look, the one where your guy lines up offsides, KLS, that's on KLS.
Yep.
If you put guys in motion at the same time and there's a penalty, that's on you as the quarterback. I think the offense as a whole didn't look great, which is fine. It's fine. David, you might like how Trey Lance moved. I'm not going to completely attack you on that one. I just don't get it. I think I'm over the Trey Lance experience, man.
If you want to see DJU, spam it. Let us know down in the chat. I know we both do.
I want to see DJU.
Spam it. It's time. Let's see. Not going to try to pronounce that, but he says Trey Lance doesn't have control in the offense. No, not at all.
Yeah.
What's the poll saying? DJU 84-16? Yep. Seems about right.
Yeah, I get where David's coming from in the fact of like there were some good things that were shown. A little bit. But I mean,
I think the stats are misleading. The half of his incompletions have been danger balls for the receivers.
two of his completed balls were danger balls.
One of those completions was on a 4th and 7. It was a 5-yard hitch that he threw
with no shot of getting the first
No.
down. The runnings look great. The running has looked great for Trey Lance, but I don't know, man. I don't know. David. The KLS drop on first down, or on third down, which would have gotten them the first. KLS should have caught that ball. Trey Lance should have thrown a better ball.
Yep.
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair look at that play and saying, yep, I think this is what should have happened there. I'm trying to think of a ball that was just brutally dropped by a player where like they didn't get popped. Can you think of one?
The fade in the red zone, the Prize Picks red zone, that wasn't a bad ball.
No.
He didn't get popped.
And that's a play that I just, to be honest with you, I hate the fade. I hate the goal line fade.
Yeah. You're inside the 3. Run the damn ball.
I hate it. I hate the play call. But I don't know, man. The KLS catch that he had where he got popped and that ended his game.
That looked like a broken rib.
That sucks. He might be out for some time.
Yep.
Darius Davis got absolutely smacked on a ball that was not thrown well.
Chargers offense as a whole, just not it tonight.
No, I mean, David brings up a good point of the penalties. The penalties are embarrassing.
Yeah, those are bad. Those are atrocious. And I don't know if that's something that, like, just comes with the rookies or if they just need to be better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is that just part of your second career NFL game?
Yeah.
But still, you can't be having it.
No, it has to be, it needs to be better.
Peter has a good point. He says, kind of feel bad for Lance. I thought this team was going to turn him around and for him to be good, but could be worse. Look at the Falcons QBs. Dude, I saw a video on Twitter today of a Falcon. I don't even know which one it was. But
it was Tua.
Yeah, it was Tua. He just looked lost. He looked like a kid playing recess, just running around for his life.
Yeah. David has first of all, believe it or not, David, we are watching the same game. He said that Keaton Mitchell had a big catch that was brought back because of a penalty. That was brought back because of an illegal shift penalty, which is on the QB. There was also a Gadsden big catch that was brought back. That was on KLS. Okay, I'll give you that one.
David, it's okay, buddy. It's time to move on.
Well, and I mean,
move on completely. Just
for all we know, DJU is going to come in and look like ass too.
Yeah, we might be
That's
sort of
possible.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of deal.
Yeah, like that's the part that can be hard about NFL preseason is you see the 3 preseason games and you go, this guy's better than that guy.
Yep.
And then you find out that like, hey, if you had been paying it, like if you'd gone to every practice and you were like the other coaches, you'd actually know that this is what it was. It was like, oh.
Let's talk Chargers defense a bit.
Yeah, let's do that.
49ers, 20 points. Now 7 of those were on special teams, granted. 208 yards, though. Almost 6 yards of play. And that time of possession, I wouldn't be surprised to see that go up in the second half as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of missed tackles early on, and it was the same theme that we saw from last week. Early on in the game, could not get off the field to save their life. Sort of a bend, don't break mentality. And I feel like we're sort of seeing that in this as well. I guess aside from that 6-play drive where they just torched the defense.
Sincere McCormick burned you. But, I mean, if you think about it, this defense has actually only given up 1 touchdown.
Yeah. 7 of those were special teams.
You go for it on 4th down. So you set the 49ers up in short field position. You hold them to a field goal. You hold them to a field goal earlier on in the game. you're two Sincere McCormick big runs away from being in a really good spot.
Yeah.
Is it ideal? No. Is the sky falling? No.
Not yet.
I'd like to see more with the defense.
Me too.
I can't remember who said it. I think this is important to remember, though. I need to remember it for sure. Sorry, I am a fan, and so I can be fanatical.
Mm-hmm.
It's preseason. Justin Herbert missed a throw today. He put it high. He tried to put it in a spot where only his receiver could go and get it. He left it high. Who said it's preseason, dork? Curly and John, be nice to each other.
Come on, guys.
Be nice.
It is preseason, but you still don't want to be down 20-3 with no side of the ball looking that great. You know?
For sure. For sure. If you're in the comment section and you are you're name calling other people,
Come on.
that's kind of lame.
Yeah, that is lame. You know it's not lame, though?
Ooh, what?
Hitting that like button. 8 likes away from 150. We got 84 viewers in the chat right now. I guarantee you not every one of you has hit that like button.
Definitely.
As it looks like DJU, he was just dapping up a teammate. I bet we see DJU.
I would think we're gonna see him soon. David is right. We're all family.
Yeah.
Here's the beauty. We can disagree.
For sure.
We still love each other. There are a lot of seats disguised, or people disguised as seats right now in Los Angeles. I wish that would have been funny. I butchered it. Kickoff is returned by the 49ers out to their 21-yard line. We're back. Second half football. Second half action. Yay! Yay! Hit the thumbs up button if you're new. Let's get to 150. I think we can. By the way, almost to 6,000 people in the building today. It'd mean the world to us. Thank you to everyone who's here. All right, 49ers. Under center. Can't tell who that is. It's not Mac Jones. Handoff, left side. Nice little stop there by Barton and crew for the Chargers.
That might be Adrian Martinez,
Oh,
former Nebraska quarterback.
I'm going to say, is that what we're doing? Are we Martinezing?
Is it him? I can't tell.
Yep,
that's him.
Yeah, Adrian Martinez.
Wow, they put the college at K-State.
I was going to say, they didn't even give you the respect that you deserve, Producer Searle. That's Bush. That's Bush League. He's under center, going to pitch the ball out quickly to Zamir White. Nice play. Is that Genesis Smith? Nice play. Chargers defense in the backfield.
Hey, let's get a stop early. Spam those threes, folks.
It was Genesis Smith, man. Nice play by Genesis. Spam those threes. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Spam those threes. 3rd and 8 for San Fran. In the shotgun is Martinez. Waiting for all his receivers to get set. 3-by-1 with 3 to the left side. Gets the ball out quickly to Cowing. He's not going to hold on to it. Nice play. Chargers defense gets off the field.
Is that the first 3 and out of the night?
Kendall Williamson. First 3 and out for the 49ers.
Oliver. Hawaii's about to get hit again with hurricanes. This is not good. Thoughts and prayers to anyone watching in Hawaii.
Thoughts and prayers for sure. Thoughts and prayers for sure. 49ers are going to have to punt it to the Chargers. Who's going to return this one? Nice little return here for the Chargers. We got some space onto the outside left. That is Devontae Ross. He's going to get thrown down about the 35-yard line. Nice little job by the Chargers D. Can the Chargers offense get this thing rocking and rolling the right way? Can the offense get this rocking and rolling the right way? We are excited. Let's get this rocking and rolling. If you want the Chargers offense to get in the end zone, go spam your LACs. Spam your LACs. Too sexy. The sexy Dexy. They keep popping him up on the screen. I don't know how he does that. He just kind of shakes. I don't even know how he does it. He just kind of shakes. Sexy Dexy. Shout out to Kiwi, Vaughn, Peter, Pat, LAC. Thank you all for subbing to the channel. Thank you all for being subbed to the channel. We're pushing towards that ever-elusive 6K mark. I know we are. We're pushing. We're pushing. 6 likes away from 150. Can we get there? I think we can. Oliver, I got my fingers crossed for you, big dog. I got my fingers crossed for you, big dog. They have a commercial on here with Alec Ingold, and they said that he is with the Miami Dolphins. That is incorrect. Angel, good to see you. 4 likes away. 4 of them things. Ooh, Ford Field. I've been very close there. Visited Detroit for the first time in my life.
Thoughts?
It was fun. It was fine.
You know, my parents went to Detroit for a Lions game. My dad's a big Lions fan.
Yeah.
But no, they had a great time.
Yeah.
Great time.
Yeah. I mean, it's no LA, but, you know.
Right.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
3 likes away from 150. Come on, folks.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. DJU out on the field. We're going to see what happens here, man. Can he go earn a job? Can Trey Lance hold on to his? DJU back to throw, firing over the middle. Unable to complete that one. Unable to complete that ball. DJU had a big game against Houston. And Amar Johnson. They're showing a lot of the highlights. DJU. That was a dot that he had thrown there. Was that to Ross? That was to Ross. Sorry, we're looking at the highlights. His first throw of the game was incomplete. He's in the shotgun, 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Gets the ball out quickly off the outside edge. Nice little screen play there for the Chargers. Darius Davis. Going to be a gain of 4 or so, setting up the Chargers for 3rd and medium. They gave him 5. That's the longest 5 I've ever seen. But probably means the guy who's measuring is a man. Why are you laughing at me, Producer Tom? Don't act like we don't lie. Don't act like we don't lie. Everyone own up to what they tell the truth about, and length is one thing we lie. DJU in the shotgun. Back to throw, searching, firing, open receiver. Nice catch. Nice pitch and catch down the sideline. Gadsden gets his feet in bounds. Spam those ones. DJU, simple out route over a defender in front of another. Great touch, layering on that football, man. Great layering on that football. Here we go. Here we go. DJU with the ball in the 49ers side of the field. He's under center. Play action pass. Looking deep. Has an open man. Oh, bad throw by DJU. He had Darius Davis, dude. Set your feet and put it on him. We're going to be talking about a Chargers touchdown. That's a bad ball, and he has no one to blame but himself. He just didn't set his feet. If he sets his feet, that ball's thrown where it needs to be. He's got his receiver open. He threw it behind him. You got to put that one on your guy, man. Shotgun. DJU. Handoff right side. Nice little. Oh, I thought there was going to be space there. I thought there was going to be space there for Amar Johnson. Handoff to the right side. He gets shoestring tackled. That's a really good play there by the 49ers defender. He had some space there to the right side and just wasn't able to get away. Two likes away from 150. If you're new here, hit the button. It helps us. Helps us on the channel. DJU, 3rd and 11. Got to do something here, kid. Ooh, he is lucky that ball was not intercepted. Zone play. DJU throws it to his receiver, and the defender, Robinson, was waiting. Broke on that football. Probably, if he has slightly better hands, he's playing wide receiver. Plays linebacker. That's why he didn't catch it. I've never been happier. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Thrilled. Punt is away for the Chargers. 49ers going to call for the fair catch. Ball on the 11-yard line for San Fran. And they're going to come out for their second drive of the third quarter. Producer Tom, I think this is an excellent time.
Absolutely.
With it going to commercial break to let everyone know about our good sponsor. We have more to discuss on the show today, but first I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Brenen Thompson, more on his receiving yards. Deshaun Stribling, more on his receiving yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Shout out to Prize Picks, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at your Prize Picks lineup, shall we?
We should do that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Let me get your,
this is where the Prize Picks lineup currently stands. We have more to discuss on the show today, but first, you never know. I think that's where we're going to leave it. You never know.
You never know.
That link is in the comment section of today's video. And if you want to go give me a follow, I said that if anyone followed me, I'd give them a shout out. If you would like to go and follow your boy, please go and do that. I'm going to check my phone right now and see if we got any followers. Producer Tom?
Yeah.
All right, man. What are you looking for out of the defense? And don't say letting the clock run.
Of course not. I want to see the tackling improve the second half. I thought it was a little spotty Run defense late in the second half, and the pass defense for that matter, just let up a lot of big plays. Can they contain those big plays, and can they get off the field on third down? So I'm actually looking for – there's a lot that they need to improve upon this second half.
Just get me in the end zone once, you know?
Yeah.
Just get me in the end zone once. 49ers out on the field. Back to throw is Martinez. He's got some pressure in his face. He's able to get away. Just kind of flicks his wrist. Gets out of the pocket so he can't get an intentional grounding. Flips the ball out. Incomplete ball. Quinn Johnston on the sideline. He looks to be in good spirits. He was not suited up for this game. Something interesting to take note of. We did over 150 likes. Can we get to 200? 49 away. Hit that thumbs up button. Please help us out. Please help us out. Martinez back to throw. He gets it. It's intercepted. Ball is intercepted by the Chargers. Pick six, Colson. Junior Colson with a pick six. The youngster from Michigan. Spam those TDs. We got one. We got one, Producer Tom.
We are so back.
We are bike.
We are so bike. Let's go. Spam those TDs. Hit that like button. We're right back in this game. We are right back in this game. Pending PAT. Dicker.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Cameron Dicker just missed his second PAT. That's unbelievable. That's just bad. Cameron Dicker has now missed a PAT in both games. Dame Tucker was the one who got the pressure there. Great job.
Nice job.
By Dame Tucker.
Good response by the Chargers D. Wow. Did not see that one coming. We sort of needed that, didn't we, Ordner? I feel like we needed a little kick in the ass, if you will.
I certainly needed it. I certainly needed it.
The second half is ours. Now, hopefully that PIT doesn't come back to bite you in the butt.
Let's say, comeback season is upon us, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Comeback season is upon us. Comeback season is upon us. All right, keep spamming those TDs. I sent it in. Keep spamming those TDs.
Well, that may put an end to the night of Adrian Martinez.
I don't think it will. By the way, over 7,000 people
Let's
have been
go.
here in the building. We got 150 with us. Hit that thumbs up button. By the way, Producer Tom, why don't we show the people our super chat menu just in case? Tattoos says Dicker is a bum. Well, that was kind of mean. Angel says, let's go 25. Pine Craig, been waiting 2 years for this. Pick six, Colson. Love your work. Junior, long wait is over. Yeah, maybe got a shot to make it. Haas is spamming those TDs. Shout out to you. Here's our super chat menu, by the way. Sebastian came in and hung out with us. Jacob came in and hung out with us. If you want to be featured on the show today, send in that super chat. I've got my Happy Dad. I haven't been able to drink from it for a little bit. Would love to get to drink from it. Right now, I'm sipping on cola.
I feel like that pick six rejuvenated this Chargers fan base, if you will.
I certainly feel better.
It made people want to bolt the F up. All right. Go do it again, defense.
I'm ready to bolt the F up. That's
me too.
Chargers kick this one off. Decent little run back for the 49ers. Special teams have been a problem for the Chargers in this game. Already given up one punt return. They're going to force the kid out of bounds. 49ers going to start with the ball on their 25-yard line. Dame Tucker, great job here getting in the quarterback's face. We've been hearing about him being able to get pressure. He does here, forces the errant throw and the interception. It's a bad job there by the 49ers offensive line. Allowed Dame Tucker. Dame Tucker gets to take just as much credit for that as anybody else. Martinez back to throw. He gets his first completion of the day. Going to be about a 5-yard gain to his tight end there. It's looking good, man. It's looking good.
Hey,
man.
we got a viewer in New Zealand. Shout out to you, Kiwi Bolts fan.
Shout out, Kiwi. Handoff, a little bit of trickeration there for the 49ers. Going to be a first down on 2nd and 5. Probably a little bit. It's just the, yeah. Yep. Check Slack, lol. Hit the thumbs up button on today's video. 161 people with us. You hit that thumbs up button, even more people will come in and join us. Adrian Martinez back to throw. He's in a play action pass, rolling out, using his legs to the best of his advantage. Throws this ball out of bounds. And in a shocking development, there's a flag on the field. No, that's later. Look at it. It's very funny. Flag on the field for the Chargers. The video just put out. Ooh, they're gonna say that was an uncatchable ball. Flag picked up. If you like it that they picked up that flag, hit the thumbs up button. I think they said that ball ended up being uncatchable. Well, yeah, I mean, he's there. He's way too early. Marv is not a fan of Trey Lance. No, Mike. We will not put Klubnik on the screen. Handoff up the middle for the 49ers going nowhere. Hey! I was worried that the refs weren't there anymore. Flag got thrown down. Dame Tucker made the tackle. He's probably going to get called for a face mask. That's right. I didn't want to go home today. Yep, face mask on Dame Tucker. Kiwi, thank you, sir. I love and appreciate you, man. I love having daily content out for y'all, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. I love doing this. I'm excited to bring Chargers football to y'all. First and 10 for the 49ers. Ball in Chargers territory. Martinez in at QB. Hands this ball off up the middle. Chargers rush defense not been awesome today. Samir White with a nice play there. Rail too sturdy. Strawberry. Strawberry to you too, sir. Oh, yeah. No. No.
Shout out to Kiwi Bolts fan. I do love your daily show. Keep up the good work, Will, and the team. Appreciate you.
Kiwi Bolts fan, I love you, and I'd die for you. Handoff up the middle for the 49ers, just kind of carving through this defense. Thank goodness, Hoss.
Oh,
I needed that. I don't know if you could tell. I did need that.
Hey, Jets TV, can you please get out of our stream? He says, let's toss some Klubnik graphics on screen.
No, Mike. I
thought you said,
I do want to make fun of
Bailey.
Mike. I do want to make fun of Mike and be like, hey, you're getting to watch a winning product, but you're not. Ball on the 30-yard line. 116 rush yards for the 49ers. That is, 115 too many. Handoff up the middle. This Chargers defense is struggling against the run. That's going to be a gain of 5. Haas will get you on the screen in just a moment, sir. Don't you worry. Let me get that chugga-lugga-lugga-lugga-luggin' going. We'll get a nice little beer. Cheers. Jacob Montoya. Cheers, big dog.
Marv2Real5 says, not going to lie, our defense is getting worked. Aside from that pick six, yeah.
The rush defense hasn't been great, man. I should be honest about that. The rush defense in Los Angeles has not been great. Pressure is on Martinez. Good thing he had a screen pass working and rolling there because that's going to be a nice gain for Cowing, and it's going to be a first down for the 49ers. 49ers are inside the Prize Picks Red Zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. That's frustrating, man. Frustrating.
Extremely frustrating. Shout out to you, Jacob Montoya.
Shout out to Jacob Montoya, man. Montoya.
Well, that's a delay of game.
Martinez, play action pass. He's honestly pretty quick. Just going to fire this one out of bounds. Didn't really have any more room to run. Ended up hitting a cameraman. And because we hit a cameraman, that means we have to make sure he gets on TV. As a fellow cameraman to another cameraman. Bit ridiculous. Cheers, Haas.
Hey. I used to be a cameraman.
I was a cameraman.
Yeah, it's all right that they want to get on TV. Hey,
Cameramen are prima donnas.
They do hard work.
They do the Lord's work.
They do.
They're the blue-collar worker of the entertainment industry. Martinez with a quick screen pass. Nice play, Rodney Shelley. Taking on the defender, beating him, getting a tackle there in the backfield. Tommy's asking about number 17, Watkins for the 49ers. I have not seen... Well, actually, he just got tackled. I was about to tell you I hadn't seen him. I'm such an idiot. It wasn't 14 like I thought. It was 17. Pleasant, offensive lineman, down on the field right now for the 49ers. Something with his knee, potentially? Not good. Hit the thumbs up button on today's video. Help us out. Trying to get to 200 likes. By the way, we're trying to get over our view count for last week. 8,000. We're at 8,300. I think we got to 85. Let's beat it.
I think you're right. I think that's very doable, especially if you go share the video on social media. Give us a tag. Give us a follow. At Tom Searle, at Will Ortner. Find us on Twitter. Find Ortner on Instagram.
That's right.
Share the video.
That's right. You're going to see all kinds of great things on my Instagram. Yep. Producer Tom said it behind the scenes. Lots of feet pics. You're right. Lots of feet pics. You can go follow me at Will Ortner. That's a joke, but unfortunately, I do think there are a couple with the dogs out. What are you going to do? Producer Tom. I love that. Let's do it. Let's get the chat rate going, man. I don't think we've gotten the chat rate going enough. Producer Tom's giving shout-outs. This was his idea. Spam me. If you're still awake, it's 11:15 Central Time. That means it's midnight on the East Coast. West Coast, that means it's 9:15 Mountain Time, 10:15. Spam those me's.
If you're watching with us, let us know. Spam me. I'll give some shout-outs. Whether you're in the land down under, Australia. Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi. I just saw Marv's joke. It made me laugh.
Did he? Haha, Marv.
Marv made me laugh. Funny guy, Marv.
Niners offensive lineman that was down had to be helped off the field. Oh.
Did he pop his knee?
Yep. Not good. Shout out to you, Kiwi Bolts. He says, is that must be military time. 4:16 here on Friday. Shout out to you, Kiwi Bolts fan. Real one.
Shout out to Kiwi Bolts fan. Alright, Friday in Australia. Back to throw is Martinez. He ends up sliding up in the pocket on 3rd and 10. Going to end up completing that ball, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the San Francisco 49ers. They are in the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. What up, Angel? Good to see you. The Weekly Huddle said me and then took it away.
I think I saw that he's actually a Rams fan.
Oh. Well, cool. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, man.
F, shout out to you. Kiwi Bolts fan says not Australia. Oh, is he New Zealand? He's New Zealand. It's embarrassing.
My mistake. I'll take that one.
Martinez rolling out, fires the ball over the middle of the field quickly. Nice play there by Johnson, getting that ball knocked down. Going to set up a 2nd down for the 49ers. Can this defense bend but not break? Can this defense bend but not break?
I don't want to say this is the game, but
yeah, handoff up the middle. A lot of trucking there for the 49ers. Ball gets brought down. It's going to be 3rd down on...
third down on the 3.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm responding.
No, you're good. You want to get a stop. Spam those 3s down below. I don't want to say this is the game, but looking
kind of feels that way.
More like it.
Certainly feels that way. Martinez let that play clock go all the way down. He's got some pressure in his face, unable to bring him down, but he fumbled. He gets it back up. What is Martinez doing? That was the craziest play I've ever seen. He had the ball. He got the ball knocked out of his hands. He got tackled as he's going down. He flips the ball out of bounds. Martinez was able to throw that ball out of the back of the end zone and not get hit. Not get sacked. There's a flag down in a shocking development. I hadn't seen the referees in a couple hours. So that
they said, hey, we're still here.
Probably meant I needed to see them again.
Illegal formation.
This is the sloppiest, most gross game I've ever seen. It was a nice speed rush there. 5-1. Andre Carter. The guy out of Army. That's the new guy they just signed. He's been playing really well.
He has been. Pine Craig. He says, thanks, Tom. Aussie. I was off getting a Vegemite sandwich. And yes, little bro, New Zealand is not Australia. That's good. That's good.
4th and goal. 49ers going for it. Getting some pressure are the Chargers. A lot of guys flowing through. Andre Carter, one of them. Hey, flag down in the end zone. Chargers got the stop, but there's a flag. Who's it on? You know, I wanted to sleep here at work. I was defensive holding on the Chargers. That's going to give the 49ers a 1st down.
Jim Harbaugh does not look like a happy man.
Neither am I, Jim. Neither am I. That's so bad and egregious. That is so bad and an egregious hold there by Smith. What were you doing? 1st and goal, ball on the 1-yard line. 49ers. Hand the ball off, up the middle. Oh, running through arm tackles. Touchdown. That's Herbert, not our Herbert. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Story of the night.
F in the chat.
Niners score. F San Fran.
That sucks, man.
That is really too bad. Kick is up. Good. 27-9.
That's frustrating, man. That is frustrating because that's just you got out of that situation, you were in a bad spot, you get out of it, and then you just give it back, man. That's frustrating. There's no reason it should have looked like that, Tom.
You had him. Martinez is not an NFL quarterback. Hasn't looked good this half at all. Egregious holding in the end zone.
No reason for it.
No reason at all.
You're holding him in the back corner of the end zone. If you just move your dang feet, you're in a good spot.
Yeah, there's no reason for that.
It just doesn't make sense. It's frustrating. Frustrating. Shout out to everyone who watched today. Over 9,000. Kick is away for San Francisco. A lot of room to run there for the Chargers. Patterson, decent little run back.
Well, Chargers are sucking. That doesn't mean the show does. Help us hit that like goal of 200. We need 38 more. Still got over 100 people in the chat. Shout out to the real ones that are sticking around. It's currently 11:24 Central Time. Wherever you might be watching, hit that like button.
Handoff up the middle for the Chargers doesn't end up doing much there. Not much doing. Tom, that instant reaction is scripted. There's just 2 L3s. Everything else is all... Yep. They're giving a shout-out to Dan Fouts right now on the show, which is good, cool, very exciting for them. Ball on the 23-yard line for the Chargers. Can they do anything? 2nd and 10. DJU in the shotgun. He's back to throw. Gets the ball out quickly. Nice little play there. I believe that's Ross, the kid out of Penn State. Another nice catch.
He's making some good plays tonight.
He has looked good. Devontae Ross has looked good in this game. I will own that.
If there's one silver lining coming out of tonight.
Yeah. Frank says, got to do a lot of work before the Rams game. Yeah, but you have 7 days. You have a week to get ready to do it. 3rd and 3 for the Chargers. DJU in the shotgun all by himself. Fires the ball out quickly. It's a tough play. That's one you would like your receiver to make a better effort on. It was Sincere Brown, the rookie out of Colorado. Good play by the defender for the 49ers. There's just not really anyone open there. I don't blame DJU. That's a ball that you're told, hey, it's a quick hitter. You get the ball out quickly. Probably could have looked for his running back coming out of the backfield. Probably would have been the better target there. 4th and 3, Chargers offense is out on the field. I do like the aggressiveness here from Harbaugh. DJU in the shotgun. He does take the snap. He's looking for an open guy. Has to throw on the run, and that leads to an errant throw to Omar Johnson. Turnover on downs for the Chargers. It's going to be San Francisco ball. I don't really know what else he's supposed to do there. He's got a little bit of pressure, so he's got to move his feet and get out of the pocket. You know, I'd like to be more critical and say that that's on DJU, but I don't know. We're calling for DJU over Trey Lance. I mean, DJU hasn't looked amazing either. Handoff up the middle. Nice little play there by Genesis Smith. He's quietly having a good game. You're quietly seeing a good game here, which I do like. Genesis Smith. He's been a part of a couple of tackles. Dave, hand up, David. Hand up. Hand up. You might have been right. DJU does not look great right now. Back to throws Martinez. Ooh, he almost threw another interception. Genesis Smith was there trying to make a play on it, as was Waxter. Waxter almost came away with it. David, you're not wrong. What's that two-player comp look like for Trey Lance and DJU? I'm interested to see. David's probably interested to see. All right, so here's our comparison right now between DJU and Trey Lance. Weren't happy with Trey Lance. DJU don't look so great either. David might have won this one. Martinez back to throw. Chargers bring a blitz on 3rd and 9. Martinez gets out of the pocket, gets the throw, ends up completing the ball, but his receiver is already down on the ground. Lander Barton gets the nice tap on him. Here's the question. Will the 49ers go for it? It's going to be 4th down. Just outside of the Prize Picks red zone. Chargers are 0 for 2 on 4th down conversions. 2 yards to go. 4th and 2 on the Chargers 22. Timeout is called by LAC. We needed more time to continue. Jim Harbaugh is licking his play sheet. Pretty cool. Yeah. Here's where we're at sub-wise. I don't know that we're going to get all the way to 6K today. We were hoping to. That's okay. We're here with the real ones. Frank, Marv 2 Real, Real 2 Sturdy, Keep Up with Kiki, and Dave Bird. Shout out to y'all. It's 4th and 2 right now. For the 49ers, Martinez back to throw, fires it out. Of course, he finds an open receiver. Smith ends up holding on to him, but not before the 49ers get a 1st down and enter the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Producer Tom, I got to take care of a social clip that we're going to be putting on our Facebook, which, by the way, you should go and check out. Can you pop yourself up where it's me and you? I'm going to need you to give the play-by-play, and I'll offer my 2 cents when and where I can.
Yes, sir. All right, that'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Not looking good, folks. 27-9. Let's go through some stats, shall we? It hasn't been pretty. Honestly, when you look at the 2-team comp, I don't want to say the Chargers defense is done enough. I mean, they're the reason this game isn't more of a blowout. You know, they got the pick 6. They haven't given up 300 yards. But the Chargers offense, man, has been brutal.
Frustrating.
I don't even know if frustrating. There's so many words you could use to describe the offense right now. So down in the chat, what's your one-word reaction to the Chargers offense this game? One-word reaction to the Chargers offense. Let us know down below. Ortner says frustrated.
Yeah. Furious.
Abysmal?
Not good. Embarrassing.
Let us know down in the chat. Give some shout-outs. Man.
It's not been great, man. It's not been great.
Shout out to everyone still hanging out with us, though.
Yes. Yep. Well, and that's the beauty of this channel.
Yep. We stay live the entire game.
That's right.
You'll catch our post-game reaction.
That's right. We'll do our post-game at the end. I want to thank everyone for coming in and hanging out with us. That short is out on our socials right now. Go and give that a like, if you so could.
Butter. You may be referring to the defense, soft like butter, or maybe the offense, soft like butter.
It hasn't been great. Either way, it hasn't been great. That's for certain. It's for certain. We're closing in on 10,000 views today, by the way.
Let's go.
Good job. Thank you.
Hats off to y'all. Couldn't be done without you. We'll be here for the last preseason game of the year as well. So make sure you guys.
Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday. Tune in. Same kick time, I believe.
Battle for LA.
Yes. If the Chargers play like this,
It'll be quick.
It will be
Well, that's a
quick.
lie. It won't be quick because we'll get a bunch of missed whatevers. We are 4 away from 10K, Haas. Franks has been following your Facebook social page, but realized not YouTube. My bad, lads. Love your work. Love you, Frank.
Shout out
Appreciate
to you,
it.
Frank.
Love and appreciate you, man. We just hit that 10K, by the way.
Bang.
First 10. It's not our first 10K video, but it is our first 10K live. We've had one other 10K video. Maybe. No, I think we've had one. I don't think our undrafted free agents video did better. But we got one, man. That's awesome.
Listen to David. Even though we may disagree or did disagree, he's still telling you to smash the like button.
Well, that's because David's a real one, and we
He
love
is a
and
real
appreciate him. Yeah, David also is probably proven right.
Yeah. Yep. Hand up. Guilty.
We were wrong. Sorry. Thank you to David for being a good sport. Fourth quarter, finally here. Even though we were David's winning this one. Martinez, handoff up the middle. Nice little play there. Nick Barrett with the stop. Nice little play there from Barrett. It's not been a lot of good. Not been a lot of positive for this Chargers team. We are 6 likes away from getting to 175. Help us get there. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're new. 10,000 people joined. We were hoping for 10,000 likes, but that's okay. Hand off. Martinez up the middle. Going to be another gain of, we're going to call it 3. Going to call it 3 there for White. It's going to be third down. Spam your 3s. Help us out. 14 minutes left to go in this ball game. Ball on the 9-yard line. Inside the Prize Picks red zone. Martinez is in the shotgun. Back to throw. Heavy blitz on him. He just ends up scrambling out, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. There is a flag on the field. The holding was on the Chargers, so the flag is going to be null and void. 49ers 34, Chargers 9.
Four likes away, in other news, if we were still counting.
Oh, 3 likes away now. Kick is up from Pinero, and it is good. San Fran 34, Chargers 9. Not going the way we wanted it to go for the good guys. Not going the way we wanted it to go for the good guys. Well, that is unfortunate. We do have a commercial on the field, so this would be an excellent time to let you know about our good friends. We have more to discuss on the show today, but first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Brenen Thompson, more on his receiving yards. Deshaun dribbling, more on his receiving yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. This is where the Prize Picks lineup for us is at currently. You can go sign up for Prize Picks by clicking this link that I'm putting into the comment section. You click that link, it'll take you right where you need to go. And if you want to go give me a follow on Prize Picks, I'm putting that in the comment section as well.
1 like away from 175, folks. Y'all been real, been awesome tonight. Boom, just hit it. Let's get to 200 before this game ends. If this game ever ends.
It does feel like it's never ending right now. Chargers getting a nice return here. Ross and is immediately hit on the 20, and he fumbled. Ross was hit on the 20. The guy that I was going to say had been doing well.
Oh, my God.
I'm not going to say that anymore because he just fumbled.
Are we still in the Prize Picks red zone? Might be just outside.
We're going to be just outside. Just outside.
Might be on the 20. We'll see where they mark it. Man.
How do you... Dude. So we're going to do a video tomorrow called Winners and Losers. And is there a winner?
I don't know.
49ers, quick pitch. Nice little run for your running back. That looks like it was Zamir White. He gets the 49ers into the Prize Picks red zone. Sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. Chargers dominated. Kennard is hurt, yes. Chargers dominated joint practice. Looks like the 49ers wanted to get their lick back. That's right. Kiwi said we are winners because we have friends in New Zealand. Back to throw is Martinez looking over the middle, searching, finding a open receiver in the back of the end zone. 49ers touchdown. Just looking. Good little throw here by Martinez. Looks off the safety. Fires the ball into a good spot for his receiver. Touchdown.
PAT.
Is good.
So the 49ers just scored 14 points in about a 20-second span.
It's frustrating. That is certainly frustrating.
Like you said, is there any winner to come out of this game if you're a Chargers fan? Or, like, on the Chargers team? Is there, like...
Kiwi Bolt said that we're winners.
Yes. Penn State receiver. Ross.
He just fumbled.
Oh. You're so right.
Patterson. Pine Craig says Patterson looks good. Is Davis's job on the 53-man strengthened? I don't know that I'd say it's strengthened. It's not weakened, that's for sure. I think you could give a positive to Junior Carlson. Ends up getting a pick six. Guy who's had to fight through a lot of injuries. Has not been someone who's been, I don't want to say successful, but certainly someone who hasn't been performing quite up to what he probably was hoping for.
Genesis Smith.
Yeah,
maybe?
Genesis Smith's made some plays. Dame Tucker forces that pick six. Kiwi are the coaches winners because everyone gets ripped.
Maybe.
The referees because they got a ton of TV time since they threw 1,000 flags. Carbo says shows a lack of depth. Definitely a lack of skilled depth. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. But we're going to be here. We're going to be here through the whole thing. Your reality check says Genesis Smith doesn't have to worry about getting cut.
2-team comp. Niners have doubled up on the yards. They have quadrupled and then some on the points. Turnover margin even. Time of possession. Niners are destroying. Red zone scoring. 4 for 4. So much for that bend don't break defense, O'Leary.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yep. It's been a bit of a struggle.
It has been.
I also, some of it too is like, what can you take? What can you decipher from this?
Yeah, for sure.
How much of this is 2s and 3s, guys who aren't going to make your team anyways?
Yeah.
Kick is away. Got someone different in the return game there, and he gets absolutely upended.
And a flag.
Returning that kick was Jaquan Jackson, or Jaquan Jackson. Decent little run back there. There's a flag, because of course there is. And it was on the Chargers, because of course it was. Holding. Pine Craig says preseason is about learning. Don't disagree.
It is, but you want to see something better than whatever the hell we were watching right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, not all is lost. I mean, we're still 21 likes away from our goal of 200.
Yeah, there you go. I think we can get there. DJU back to throw. Nice little throw. Nice little pitch and catch. 1st and 10 is going to turn into a 2nd and 5. That was Campbell, wide receiver out of South Carolina, with the catch. Do you think we might bring in a punter to compete with J.K. Scott after this game? Probably not. I don't really see a reasoning for that. I didn't think he did bad, although other than the Olay he did, that was gross. DJU back to throw, gets the ball out quickly. Guess what? He finds Campbell again. 1st down.
Type those ones.
Spam those ones, Chargers fans. Spam those ones.
Not done yet.
Hamdo, thank you. Love you. Appreciate it. Inside of 12 minutes. Inside of 12 minutes on this guy. DJU under center. Chargers certainly not going nearly as fast. Nice little pitch out to Patterson. He's going to get brought down quickly.
At this point, I feel like you're trying to run the ball, get out with no injuries.
Yeah, I also think with a lot of this crew, I don't want to say that you know who's making the team,
They have a good idea.
but I
Let's
feel
be
like
real.
they have a good idea. And so, this is part of the process. You got a new offense in, you got a new defense, a lot of twos. This is what it is. DJU handoff, Patterson, left side, nowhere for him to go. I think the other question you have to ask yourself, too, is like, as frustrated as we might be, is it just because it's almost midnight here, Central Time? You know what I mean?
Could be.
Like, yeah, it never feels good to get blown out 41-9. I do like that Herbert and Njoku are standing next to each other, kind of going through the plays. That's pretty cool. I do like that. But I think there's also a conversation to be had of like, man, this S happens,
Yep.
3rd and 9, DJU back to throw, gets the ball out quickly. That ball should have been caught. Campbell couldn't bring in that one. Ball hits him in the hands, can't bring that one down. I think there's something to be said about, hey, you have your 2s and 3s in the game. You would have liked your offense. I kind of wish they would have brought the offense back out one more time. You went 3 and out. Like, I understand there's no reason to get guys hurt or anything like that, but I don't know. It didn't look great. This whole thing just hasn't looked great. Oh, good. Another flag. Oh, it's on the 49ers. '49ers had too many men out on the field. Who could have seen that coming? Punt is away for the Chargers. Going to get a decent little run back here for the 49ers. Feel like every position group is going to have something to have a conversation about because they did some things not the right way. I'm going to be honest. I think I just saw maybe the craziest play of my life. Now, I have Twitter up, and there is some Tennessee high school football on it, and there's this kid who's committed to Tennessee. He just got upended and did a front flip and kept running. It's ridiculous. Quick pitch from Martinez, who is back in the backfield. Gain of nothing there. If you're a running back and you're having to wear 40, that's probably not good for you. Is that fair? Might being a jerk. Might being a big fat jerk. Your reality check says mercy rule. Well, there's a decent chance your reality check that we get into our instant reaction at the 2-minute warning. That's about as mercy rule as we get.
Yeah. Yep.
2nd and 9. Martinez back to throw. Screen pass is set up. Not much doing there. Nice play by the linebacker for the Chargers, Johnson. He came up big in that moment. Johnson. All right. Well, let's just... Someone subscribe for my big Johnson joke. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what you're going to get here on the channel. You're going to get football content and Johnson jokes. Martinez back to throw on 3rd and 9. He's got a bunch of pressure in his face. He scrambled around. Now he's got some space. He's going to slide himself down, though, before he gets hit. Johnson's there to give him a little love tap. Going to be 4th down for the 49ers. Going to be 4th down for the 49ers. 11,000 people came in and hung out with us today, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool, man. Eight minutes left to go in the game. Punt is away for the 49ers. Ross was there to catch the punt. He ends up calling for the fair catch. Can we get an offensive touchdown at this point? That's all you can really ask for, you know?
Yep. Like I said, you don't want to see anyone get hurt. Get the youngins in there, even if it means you know they're going to get cut.
Yep. Get guys NFL action, man.
Yeah, absolutely. People work their ass off to get here, so.
Get guys some NFL action. They certainly deserve it.
16 likes away from 200. If you're still with us, if you're a real one and you have not liked the stream, please do so. Helps us greatly. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on in. Hit that thumbs up button. It's been a lot of fun today hanging out with all of y'all. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with the people. Love Chargers now, man. Love Chargers now. Here's the cool thing is we're going to get to do so much of this, man. We're going to get to do so stinking much of this. This is just the beginning. So thank you to everyone who's come in and hung out with us. Thank you to everyone who's come in and hung out with us today. Producer Tom, what are you looking for on this final drive?
Well, I think anytime you're in a game like this, you just want to get any momentum you can to go into the next game. I don't know. 8 minutes left. Maybe take a shot downfield. Also, I sort of wouldn't mind just like running the ball.
Yeah, if you're DJU, I mean, you want them to run the ball just to get out of here, which I don't blame you. I'm kind of in that mode as well. But if you're DJU, I mean, I don't know. Take a couple of shots. Why not? You know?
No, for sure. Get some momentum, big plays going into the next game. Maybe you'll walk away feeling the tiniest bit better about yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I certainly understand where you're coming from on that. I'm not here to critique or to criticize you there. I think you just want positives, as many positives as you can see for your team.
For sure.
Got to see Keaton Mitchell a little bit. Would have liked to
He looked
see
good
a little more.
early, but then he had a big – was he the one with the big reception called back?
He was. He was.
Yeah. Sort of the story of the night. Penalties, poor special teams, poor offense, poor defense. I mean, you name it.
Yeah. DJU, under center, handoff. Patterson on the right side got some space. He's going to scamper out for a big gain for the Chargers. Not going to get the first down, but certainly going to get moving a little bit. Of course, he jumped out of bounds. Want to make sure that you stop the clock when you're down 9-41 with the opportunity to potentially come back in this one. Wouldn't want that clock to run.
Right.
If you're just getting here, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get to 2.
Let's do it.
Let's get to 2.
Come on, folks.
Let's get to 200 likes so Tom and I can go home. Prophet said this is what happens when you poke the bear. What bear? DJU back to throw, and he spikes it. He had 2 open guys, and he threw it at their feet. What are we doing?
He could have kept it.
What are we doing? Chargers, first 6 games. First 2, easy. Last 4, brutal.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a brutal schedule. Cardinals, Raiders, Buffalo, Seattle, Denver, KC.
Yeah, that. Yeah, don't love that.
Not good. DJU went to pitch the ball. Patterson looked like he thought he was supposed to go right. DJU thought he was supposed to go left. And he got hit by Bethune. Looks like the way the guys are blocking it should have been left. That's not good. Simply not good. The guy who's been getting the most work today, J.K. Scott.
Very funny, David. Very funny.
No, David. You ever read that book as a kid?
No.
Following along with the book? No, David. Oh, that's like the whole thing. David does a bunch of naughty things, and you say no.
1st and 10 for the Niners after a short run back. They'll have it at the 29. 6 minutes, about 6:30 left in this one. And
Love you, David.
yeah, David, thank you for the support tonight.
Thank you to everyone who's hung out with us, the real ones. 190 likes on the show. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Harbaugh's entering his 3rd season as the coach, back-to-back 11-win seasons, back-to-back postseason runs. Look, I think it's important to remember this is a preseason game, and we are certainly seeing the threes in now. Both teams are very content to just kind of run this game out.
Yep. Certainly seems that way.
Both teams seem very content to run this guy out. David! I'll give you 5. You had to send in a 20 for the squats. I'll give you 5 squats, though.
David, we'll get you up in a sec.
Once you get up, I'll do the squats. I got you. Hand off. Up the middle. Nothing really doing there for the 49ers. Good. 9 likes away from 200, by the way.
Let's get it.
Let's get it! At one point, I could really talk, and now I'm starting to lose it.
3rd down.
Spam those 3s.
This one isn't over yet, folks.
Yes, it is.
Not done.
Producer Tom didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. I got you, David. Back to throw Martinez. He's got some pressure. Of course, he runs away from it. He ends up trying to throw the ball down the sideline. Nice play on the edge. Interception for the Los Angeles Chargers. That's going to be Devin Grant.
Spam TO down below as we get our boy David up on the screen.
David! Next play, I'm doing those squats. Cheers, buddy. 5. I'll get you 5. Cheers.
Spam TO. Not done yet. Not done yet. They positive. Winning the turnover battle. Somehow.
Somehow, some way. DJU, under center. Sends a man in motion. Quick pitch out. It's Patterson. He's got room off to the left side. Nice little scamper. Runs out of bounds. Going to be a 2nd down there for the Chargers. My apologies. That was actually not Patterson. That was Gregory DeRozio. Been standing for the last 4 hours. Knees didn't feel good on that one. Not gonna
If you're watching in the Central Time Zone or Eastern Time Zone, good morning.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Good morning. The boss is here at Chat Sports. I thought I had Friday off. Obviously, I'm joking.
Our day's just getting started, honestly.
Yeah. There's an injured 49er on the field because we wanted to be here longer. Looks like that's Nick Martin, potentially. Some sort of lower body. Pine Craig says he believes.
I believe.
He thinks there's still a chance.
I believe that we will win.
Hand off up the middle. Gregory DeRosiers. Nice little run there. First down, Chargers. Spam those ones.
Spam those ones. Hit that like button.
Spam those ones. Spam those ones. 11,000 people joined us today. Producer Tom. Say that's a positive. That's a net positive for the boys. That's a positive day. Certainly a positive day. All right. We're just closing in on 4 minutes left to go in this game. DJU. He's under center. Going to hand this ball off to DeRosers. He's got some space. Going to be a gain of 3. Going to be a gain of 3. Inside that 4-minute mark, 2nd and 7. Brock Purdy having some fun on the sideline. Kyle Shanahan with the mustache. I think that's Kyle Shanahan. That might not be Kyle Shanahan. I think it's Kyle Shanahan. Under center, DJU. Play action pass. Nice little flip out to his fullback. I believe that's Pascuzzi. Nice little play there by Pascuzzi.
You say Pascuzzi or Pasqueeze me?
Pascuzzi. Johnny Pascuzzi.
One-word reaction to the game. What do you got? Ugh.
That's my one word.
Atrocious.
Just wasn't good, man. Top to bottom, not good.
Let us know your one-word reaction down below.
DJU in the shotgun. He's going to go back to pass. He's looking for anyone open. No one's there. Going to get some pressure. He's brought down for a 1-yard loss.
I believe that will go down as a sack. That might be the first sack of the game.
Yeah, I think so.
Winner. Chargers offensive pass pro. No?
No, but Jake Slaughter might be a winner. I thought he looked halfway decent.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Chargers don't have to call a play if they don't want to. Looks like they might want to. DJU in the shotgun. Gets the snap off before the 2-minute warning. Nice little screen pass. Ball gets batted down immediately. Incomplete. 1:57 left to go in the half. We're going to go to the 2-minute warning here. Let's rip this thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fine. We're close.
All right. Looking ahead. What needs to change?
Everything.
All of it. Just blow it up. Start from scratch.
I think this is one you just got to throw away the tape, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Just throw away the tape.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. The special lady friend just got... How is she just going home?
Late night?
Apparently. Yeah, I think she's got a... I think she was out with the girls, man. Ain't nothing wrong with going out with the girls. It's great. Go have fun. All right. Are you ready for the top running back recruit stat line?
Is that the kid committed to Tennessee?
David Gabriel Georges. His stat line today in the opening game for Baylor, Tennessee. Would you care to guess?
23 carries.
25, so pretty good.
291 yards.
173. You gave him too much credit on rush yards. That's his rush yards.
Receiving?
78.
Damn.
With
Touchdowns?
Three.
Nice.
3 tutties. The Chargers broadcast has Junior Colson as the player of the game. Yeah, no S. No S. $157 left to go in this one. 311. Left for the Chargers. Handoff. It's going to be to Patterson. DJU getting a block in there for the kid. I love that. Bethune is upset. I'm just happy that we were tackled in bounds. DJU got involved in the blocking. He carries out his fake. He says, you know what? Let's go hit somebody, eh?
Trey Lance would never.
Oh, it's funny because we're delirious. 4th down for the Chargers. This is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
You sure about that?
Yep. Back to throw, DJU. Got a little bit of pressure in his face. Finds an open receiver. It's caught. He wasn't down. Touchdown. No way. Are they going to say Bradley just got a touchdown? They are. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bradley fell to the ground to make the catch, and then apparently no one touched him while he was down. Yeah, no one touched him. That's a touchdown for Bradley. DJU back-to-back games with passing touchdowns. Just saying.
Yeah, where you at, David? Come on, David.
Trey Lance doesn't have a passing touchdown in the preseason.
Spam those TDs.
Spam your TDs. My goodness. I told you it was for the ball game, Tom. Back to throw, DJU. 2-point conversion is good. Pascuzzi. Pascuzzi. Oh, that's Sabadga. Sabadga?
All right, so here we go. Onside kick, 1 play score. It's only a 3-score game. I guess right now it's only a 3-score game.
I'm so ready to catch the fever, dude.
Catch.
If anybody can do this, it's a DJU. David is here with us in the chat. He's like, you're kidding. My bolt shorts are so tight right now. I love that touchdown.
Bolt the freak up.
Bolt the freak up. People, like, I don't know if I'm not going to be able to get high enough here.
That's okay.
I have, just so you know, I have bolt shorts on. Should I take my bolt shorts off to show the people? Welcome to Late Night Chargers Now. We're talking about our bolt pants being tight. I'm going to show you our bolt pants, do the rest of the show in our underwear. Somehow I feel like that's a workplace harassment call. I'm going to keep my pants on.
Good call.
Tom.
9 likes away from 200, folks. Let's get it.
The shorts were never coming off, Tom. You were safe, buddy. I like my job. I like to keep it.
Haas 72804 says, we're so back.
That's right. That's right. We're back. Just take the knee.
2 timeouts to burn. Jim's got to use them.
No. Don't do this to me. No, because even if he does use them, you don't get the ball back. Chargers kick this one away. 49ers going to get a return here. Decent amount of space, but not enough. Ball's going to be just past the 30-yard line. Ball's going to be just past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Pine Craig says, watch out. Chargers have a minute left to get this thing done.
Goddamn right.
No. All right, that's victory formation. Producer Tom, I'm taking that. Let's get this thing wrapped up and ready to go. How are we going to do that? We're going to get into our instant reaction. You're going to get to see a live behind-the-scenes show that we will put out here on the channel immediately. No, you're okay. Honestly, if you want, just have one of my take L3s and just recycle them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through our instant reaction show. You'll be able to kind of see what my initial thoughts are on the team and on the game for the Chargers. You can hang out with us or you can choose not to. Both are fine. What I will say is thank you to everyone who came in and hung out with us. It was a lot of fun. That was certainly a lot of fun. Producer Tom, if you could get the timer up for me, sir. Yeah. Let's do it. 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 Yes, sir. Boy, was that ugly. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to change any of my instant reaction to this game. Chargers end up falling to the 49ers 41-17. And that was certainly not a game that I feel really confident about for this team. Chargers Now is presented by Prize Picks. I am your host, Will Ortner. And ultimately, I'm frustrated because it felt like the Los Angeles Chargers had maybe done something in that first game. It felt like this was an offense that was humming on all cylinders. It felt like, after hearing everything that we've heard from joint practices, that the Chargers offense was in the right position to make a lot of big plays. And I know it's preseason. I know that yet a couple things, they just go slightly different. You do get those good big plays. But they didn't. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend that as a fan, I'm not upset with the way that everything looked. I wish it looked better. I'm frustrated. It is what it is, though. Hit that subscribe button. Do not miss any of the content that we have here on the channel of Chargers Now, whether it's good, whether it's bad, or frankly, somewhere in between. We're going to make sure that we get that content out to you no matter what. And I certainly want to make sure that you guys have the opportunity to get covered by the hardest working Chargers YouTube page. When we look at this game, man, it's, the second NFL preseason game. The 49ers really took it to the Chargers. It really should be a 41-9 game. You end up scoring that funky touchdown at the end in what I would call a interesting and I wouldn't say interesting decision, but you end up scoring. You get a cheap touchdown at the end. It's frustrating, man. The 49ers dominated you when it came to total yards. You really only won the turnover battle because you made a couple of big plays. When the 49ers got in the red zone, they got touchdowns. When you got in the red zone, you didn't get touchdowns. Cameron Dicker misses another PAT. That's back-to-back weeks now where he's missed at least one PAT. It's very frustrating, man. It's very, very frustrating. Time of possession greatly favors 49ers, and again, it's misleading because of that final drive. What is your one-word reaction to the Chargers game? I'm very interested on what you have to say there. For me personally, I think it's pretty easy, man. As you kind of think about what was going on in this game, as you kind of think about where you are at, if you are a fan of this team, I think it's pretty simple what everyone is thinking right now, especially after how well this team looked in that first game. And I'm bummed. Just honest with you, man. I'm bummed at this point. It felt like maybe McDaniel had this offense in a different spot. You got to see the starters go out on the field. There was a lot of excitement that, hey, maybe something special could end up happening. Maybe you could see Justin Herbert do some special things. But Look, I know they were only going to get one drive with the starters. You would have thought the twos would have done better. It was a bummer of a game. It was a bummer of a Thursday night. When you look at the offense for the Chargers, there's going to be some things that look positive. Frankly, a lot of negative, especially when it felt like you had good plays. You ended up typically getting penalties that ended up kind of stopping what should have been big movement. My guy David was a big fan of Trey Lance, and he wanted it very clear that a lot of Trey Lance's big positive plays got taken away because of those 7 penalties. When you look at the QB2 battle, again, DJU, it looks like it was a better day for him. I would honestly put them both in the same category. I felt like both were a bit disappointing. DJU has a good end of that first half, and that ends up going in the positive for him, and that is why he ends up looking a little bit better when it comes to his yards and his completions. Now, Trey Lance, he added it on the ground, and I think that's important to remember. He was moving around, running well. I would like to see improvement when it came to the passing. Trey Lance set up his guys, in my opinion, to get smacked a couple of times, and that's a bit frustrating. We got more to talk about on the offensive side here, but first, we have more to discuss on the show today. But first, I need to let you know that today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app, and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. With the football season right around the corner, there's no better time to cash in with our friends at Prize Picks. And I'll tell you this, the app is really easy to use. For player picks, just pick more or less on a few players' stats and lock in your lineup. That's it. Prize Picks is available in most states, including California, Texas, and Florida. One thing I love is the new social feeds feature, where you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app, at BigWill7774, to see all of my lineups. I have a lineup for the football action going on this evening. Brenen Thompson, more on his receiving yards. Deshaun Stribling, more on his receiving yards. Keandre Lambert-Smith, more on his receiving yards. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win. Just use code HMA when you sign up. That's right. Prize Picks just switched up their offer, so there's no better time to join. Lock in and win that first lineup. That's code HMA at sign up to get $150 in bonus lineups if you win your first $5 plus lineup. The run game was atrocious today for the Chargers. It was embarrassing. It was not good. Kamani Vidal, 6 yards. Keaton Mitchell, -1. Okay, cool. You had a couple of catches. Wasn't good, man. Jared Patterson, bad. 7 yards. It was a bad, horrible rushing day. Omarion Hampton, -1. You have multiple running backs with -1 yard. It's embarrassing. Keandre Lambert-Smith had a couple of good catches. Then he got smacked, and we didn't see him again. Brenen Thompson had a couple of plays that were close to being explosive. One he was able to hold on to. The other one just ended up being a little bit too far. I thought Devontae Ross looked all right. It's just a bit frustrating when you look at this offense. It felt like there was a lot of meat left on the bone there. Let's go take a look at the 49ers offense so that we can get a deeper look at where the defense was. 41 points. Honestly, lucky it stopped at 41. 321 yards. Really good day for that team. Penalties really helped you out there, and that's why it was a little bit of a closer game. The defensive line for the Chargers, I felt like did 2 thumbs meh against the run. I don't know. It felt like when you wanted big runs from Kalen Black or from McCormick Sincere, it ended up going well for that team. The Chargers' interior defensive line, they have to do better. You can't give up 8.8 rushing yards in the NFL. That's embarrassing. It's just no good. Now, I will say on the defensive side, you did have a couple of things go your way, right? When you look at this score, the Chargers offense only scored 1 touchdown. You got to give a shout out to Junior Collison, man. He ended up having the big play in this game, which ended up being that pick 6. Dame Tucker did a really good job of getting into the backfield and making life not so fun for Martinez there, and that's where that interception ended up happening. Devin Grant had the other interception, which was a really, really big thing for this Chargers defense. So I'll tell you right now, it wasn't great, but it certainly feels like we can all just take a deep breath and remember, hey, this was a preseason game. It was preseason game 2. I'm going to try and have a good attitude about it, and I'm going to hope that next week gets better. It's frustrating. You don't like losing? I'm a fan. I'm going to be fanatical from time to time. I hate this. But I also know that it's okay. I trust Jim Harbaugh. I trust Chris O'Leary. I trust Mike McDaniel. They'll get it right. Hit that subscribe button. Don't miss any of the content that we have here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for coming in, hanging out with us. We're closing in on 6K. Help us get there. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for viewing today's video. Can't wait to see you next time. And as always, bolt the freak up. Thank you to everyone who came in, hung out with us. A lot of fun today. Sorry that the game didn't go our way. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. As always, bolt the freak up.